Lovely.
Y'all ready?
Let's
A
go.
room
Let's
full of
start the
ladies.
show. So,
Let's
welcome to
go.
the Convo Club. I am your host, Kia Hospital, with my fellow co-host, Good Street Sam, Trey with the Convo, Naturally Neat, Jupac, and we are the Convo Club. And tonight we talking about sex.
Let's talk
Yeah.
about sex, baby.
Let's talk
Okay,
about.
I'm gonna stop.
Hey,
rehearsed.
let's talk about bubbles in the tub. Let's talk
Yeah.
about
Whoa.
making love. I feel like I was too young for Pretty Ricky, but that's not the topic for another day.
Pretty
Let's
Ricky,
continue.
don't put that.
That's what the freak
Don't put that Pretty Ricky on. Over with.
Yeah. And look, a convo is not a convo without our girl. She just earled everybody up. You
Cole
know,
on
give
the
it up for
floor.
our narrator, Cole on the floor.
Cold on the floor.
Yep. Y'all get y'all some of that earl. I see y'all, some of y'all a little ash out there. Well, white people don't really get ash.
We can't really see.
Yeah. Ain't nothing worse than
She
an
got that
ashy white
pterodactyl.
woman, boy.
We're gonna give you a drop. We're gonna give you a drop of
That's
drop of
it.
oil
That's all
on
you
your
need.
elbows.
That's all you really
right.
need.
Now,
Let
man,
her try it out, Cole.
but co-narrating our show, man. If y'all need anything, get with Cole. Any questions, comments, concerns, get with Cole. We still have the combo. We still have the convo cards.
Yes.
Yes,
They
we
Okay.
are over there. We got
Okay.
pens.
All right. So y'all on game. So
You already know that, baby.
any suggestions, anything y'all want to talk about, questions y'all want to ask, y'all can write them on the card. We do have this mic right here. We would prefer if you have comments or questions or anything, you come up to the mic. We're going to give you a minute on the mic. That's all you got. A minute on the mic to ask your questions.
That it. She looking like, damn, just a minute.
Right.
And we will count out.
Nah, man, but
You can have multiple minutes though, just one at a time.
Just at a time.
Just one at a time.
But that's how we like to narrate the show. Coming up to the mic is good for the commentary on YouTube and stuff. So we ask that y'all kind of not holler out from y'all seats. I know these conversations get kind of juicy, but if y'all have questions, come up to the mic or get with Cole on the flow.
Yeah. And shout out to our bartender Ashley.
Right.
Tip your bartender, man.
Tip
Right.
your bartender.
Please tip the bartender.
We
She's
gotta give
amazing.
Ashley a nickname.
I know it just got a flow.
Yeah.
I mean, Ashley's pretty standard.
Ashley from the no, I don't want to say Ashley from the
Nah, but it
bar.
gotta be something like gang. Like we know that this.
Like that's
our
Ashley.
We're not a gang though.
I know gangs get Rico'd. I'm
We
not,
are.
not in the gang.
We're not a
We got a lot
gang.
of shit
Just
going on.
disclaimer:
We
the
gonna
Convo Club
close
is
We are
not
a
a
church.
gang.
We are a church and it's a cult.
Yes.
We gonna
Well, we
come
ain't
up.
no
Convo
cult
Club
either.
does not promote gang violence in no way, shape, or form.
We gonna come up with something.
But
Yeah.
we gonna kick it off, man. So the first topic is, what's your sex style, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said,
Oh,
like a
Lord.
That's
That's your mama? Oh,
Okay, good.
look, AT, look, I cusses a lot.
A lot.
It's no disrespect.
All right. I'm just letting you know now.
Hey, so she stepped on the again. She said,
Right.
She could teach us a thing or two.
Right. So what's your sex style? Passionate versus slutted out.
That's new. That's new.
Yeah, that
That's-
new. I don't know.
That's a whole new genre.
You don't
Yeah.
even want none of that slutted out, AT. You don't want no parts.
Oh, she said she know all about that.
Oh,
I know that's right.
Sir.
She's seasoned, baby. She's just seasoned. That's what you call seasoned.
She teaches
Come
the
on.
class.
Seasoned down. That's marinated.
She a part of that Betty Wright generation.
Uh-huh, that
Okay.
other woman, huh? Hey, nah. So what y'all prefer, gang? Like, let's start with you, Nakia.
I am passionately. I'd rather be passionately slutted out. I'm a very passionate person.
Passionately.
I'm not cheating. You can be passionately slutted out. You can be passionately slutted out.
So
like,
you like Neapolitan and
No,
ice
she-
cream? That's what you're saying.
She trying
Wait,
to
what you
Tyler
said, brother
Perry
cousin?
movie.
You like Neapolitan and ice cream? That's what
no,
you're
I
saying.
do not.
Who
I
the
actually
fuck
hate
like
chocolate
that?
ice cream. That's disgusting.
Right.
But I feel like you can be. I'm a very passionate person. Like I feel like sex is an experience, so I like to have it. And when I have it, I like it to be passionate. But we may get nasty as fuck, so I might get slutted out. But it ain't no. Okay, I'm about to spit in your eye. Boom! Like, whoa, what's going on? No,
Right.
like
Off the rip.
off the
dome.
rip. Like I am a passionate person, but it may get real nasty. That's what passionately slutted out mean to me.
Oh, that word, that shit you made up just now.
Yeah.
All right.
So what are you? 69 guy, freaky ass nigga.
Nah, guys.
Hey, that's shit, I don't know. I have to roll with the passionate side too. I'm not sure what slutted out is. I don't know how that pertains to men.
Right.
Okay.
I feel like that's kind of like a female. I hope it's like a female thing.
Can
I think
men get
no.
slutted out?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
Men can definitely get slutted
What
out.
does that consist of? Right.
It's just.
I
you
think
can
it's
go.
just. I think it's just like.
No, she don't.
I told her no, she don't know. No, she don't need to go. I mean, as you can see, you got slutted out. That's how she got that baby in her
Yeah.
belly.
But I
No,
think. I think it's just. I think it's just another word for sloppy.
Yeah, like just real nasty. Like I'm
Yeah.
about to be real nasty with you tonight.
It might
I'm
be a
getting
little.
slutted out.
It might get a little sweaty. It might get a little slippery.
A little
you
greasy,
know?
a little oily.
So y'all plan to sweat?
Right.
Do you plan to
what?
slut?
Like y'all say, it might
Y'all-
get sweaty.
Y'all,
like,
y'all have sex till y'all sweat?
I have.
So, like, you
I
be
mean,
It's a and you burning calories.
like, you be like,
You
tired.
working. I mean, if you working, I mean, some women don't sweat because they're lazy.
That's what
I'm a
saying.
sweater.
So you got nice. So you got nice where you be like, I ain't.
We gotta talk
breaking
about
no
that.
sweat.
What you got to talk about? Women being
We gotta
lazy?
talk about these pillow princesses.
Okay. So what's a pillow princess?
A pillow princess is somebody who just lay on their back, like they're just there. Ain't really got nothing going on. It's just like you showed up to the party, but
So it's not. It's neither
Like, is he on
passionate or
drugs?
slutted out.
It's to make you on
No.
drugs.
I think it's just lazy people. Like
Yeah.
I look good enough, so I don't have to do no work.
I don't know about
Mm.
that.
Wait.
I don't
Okay.
know
So
about
that brings me to something else. Like, because most people expect the good-looking girls
To be
to
trash.
be nasty,
And
like,
they not. They
and-
boring.
Pretty girls.
That's
trash.
crazy.
That's
Pretty
trash.
girls like all drums and they
I think that's a
nasty.
trap because I don't think everybody need to be nasty.
Well, so what's considered nasty to you?
Right.
What's nasty? What does nasty
Slut it out.
mean?
Being slutted out, like I'm heavy on NLE Chopper right now. Slut me out, like I like that song.
So
Like,
you a slutter.
I'm definitely a slut.
So you slut it out. You're not
Yeah.
passionate at all.
No, like when it comes to intimacy, I'm super passionate. But when it comes to sex, I like to be in authority. I'm an
Okay.
authority.
You got to
figure.
read the room, read the
Gotcha.
room.
So you a slutter or a slutty?
I want to be slutted.
And married.
I like to be slutted. I need to know
What-
that
what-
you
what-
can meet me at my boundaries. Whatever my boundary is, I want you to play on that line right there.
What's an example of being slutted out as a man? What is
As
you?
a
Yeah,
man?
like at what point are
Yeah.
you like now in slut territory?
If you got body fluids all on your chest, that's slutted out.
Okay.
What kind of body fluids?
Body fluid.
You know.
Other
You
than
know.
sweat. Other than
Anything.
sweat. Not including sweat.
Anything.
Why you
I
so
mean-
tense, Jew?
Piss is a body fluid.
Piss
I
is
don't
about
think
it.
I'm in the piss.
Oh, all right. I just
Thank
you
you.
know.
Okay.
need to
No
know.
golden shower.
Hey, bro.
Hey, listen.
ain't that
I hope
freaky ass.
I'm not shaming nobody up here, but I hope you're not in the piss.
I'm not in the piss.
Well, y'all know they say
Now, if you can trick
squirting
me
is
in the
piss.
I mean, that's,
Right.
They say
that's
squirt
on-
is urine. It comes from your urethra, where urine comes from. So they
It
say
does.
squirting is a little
They ain't
pissy.
they
But
ain't
it,
no
I mean,
piss.
it's like
They ain't no piss.
They
It
ain't no
might,
piss.
might be a little bit.
it's like 5W, like 5W30. No, like, it's like it's a little bit of this. You know, it's a mix.
It's a little one and
It's
a
like
little
the
one,
dollar
too.
store version of oil.
Yeah,
The
like,
dollar
Yeah,
store
that
is
shit,
no.
yeah.
like it
Boy,
comes from
wait.
there, but you know, it's
It passed by.
yeah, it's a gray
Right.
area.
So like, as long as it don't smell like urine.
That's
That's
how
a big
you.
fact.
Yeah, that's
If it
that's
smell
no
like
fact.
urine, it's urine.
I don't
Right.
know, dog. I don't know.
If it's pissy,
'Cause
it's
I
pissy.
saw a video with Suki and like it looked like chocolate milk, and I
Oh,
was like, you need to
Oh,
drink some water, bitch.
That's bacteria
chocolate
vaginosis.
milk.
Yeah, that shit look like.
I mean, I'm being
Chocolate
facetious,
milk?
but it was
Come on,
dark.
no
Oh,
man.
I saw that too. That shit. Oh
No.
yeah, that shit look like
No.
mop water.
What? No.
Yeah, that shit
It looked like
No.
that brown Listerine, you know.
Oh
No, that's bacteria. That's
Hennessy.
the bag. Gonorrhea. She got something. She got her something.
We is not speaking that on here.
yeah.
Cause Suki just dropped a diss track. Y'all,
Hey, and it was
Me
hard.
and
It
Trey
was
rap
hard.
on stage, and Sam gonna be our recorder, our
y'all
engineer
niggas
for the
trying
song.
to get dissed.
You know what?
If Suki diss us for talking about her Listerine cat.
I'm
Ain't
not
nothing I can say
responding
about
to
her.
no Suki.
Right.
So like, I wonder if that plays if that matters. So like, the squirt. Okay,
Mhm.
if that female does not drink water, then it may have a urine smell, even
Yes.
though it's not urine.
It's
It's
spinal
spinal
fluid.
fluid.
Spider fluid.
Oh no, I don't want to lose that.
Nigga don't
Oh
wanna lose
no,
That's
oh
why
no.
you lose your oomph.
Oh no.
Spider.
Oh
Nigga
no.
out here pe- Nigga out
God.
here.
Hey.
Shit.
Hey yo, welcome in, welcome in.
Welcome.
See what I'm saying? That shit. That
Talk
shit.
to
do
me.
That's
that.
I
wild.
done had that
That's
shit
crazy.
Magnolia.
all on my
I need
chest.
that.
Hey, that shit. Do that shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm
You need
good.
the Melee.
You went.
You need the Melee.
Amanda, why did you say that? Like,
Right.
now I feel like I need to preserve that.
Yeah, like hold on to it.
Nah, that man
Oh,
hit
wow.
that wall
Nah,
till
don't
that brain
preserve
juice come out.
Yo, till the brain juice. You
Well,
nasty bitch, you.
Nah, don't,
So much for that.
nah, don't preserve it. What else? What you went?
Did I choose? No, I did not choose. I mean, I think I'm more of a passionate person as well.
Mhm.
I mean, I think it's like it could be like levels, you know,
Yes.
especially
yes.
after a night of drinking.
Oh hell yeah.
You know, like I think like that
Drink.
those times he get a little wild.
Magnolia.
But I mean, you know, I think like it starts off passionate and then it might end up slutted out.
passionately slid it out. Just passionate, nasty
levels.
sex.
But I think you have to open that door with passion. For some people, I think you got to open that door with passion
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
order to get to that level.
Slut it out. Saying that's me.
But like,
Not always.
sluts just like it. It don't
Just
matter
like it,
who
they
is
like it.
with,
You want to ram it in
how
my
we
can?
do it.
Literally. They really are asking it.
I think that's necessary.
So, I'm a Pisces, so I'm definitely a passionate. Um,
Pisces gang.
yeah, you know.
So y'all just
passionate.
gonna leave me out here by myself? Boy,
I
fuck
thought you
y'all.
went. You said you a slutter.
You a
or
slutty.
That's
You
what
the
I'm saying.
slutty.
All y'all passionate except me. I feel like I'm left out.
Man, you weird.
Ain't that
You a Virgo. You
not
a
weird,
Virgo.
brother.
Ass nigga, I'm a 69 guy.
So what are you? Passionate or slutted out? You already said it.
Nah,
Right, you
definitely a
nasty,
slut.
you a slut.
I'm a whore.
Oh, you're a whore. With the
For my
W.
lady, for my woman, I'm a
Right.
whore.
Okay.
Right.
Good answer.
Oh,
Good
man,
answer. Good
I
answer.
don't
Right. Yeah, I ain't really with the slutted out shit.
So what's the freakiest thing you doing? What's too far for you?
Like for me doing to my lady?
Or just either or like just what's
In the
too
booty
Still,
hole.
don't
Talk about the booty hole.
just speak in general.
Oh, in general?
Yeah, just in
if
general,
I'm
like,
fucking
what's
with
too
a chick,
far?
I mean, like I done ate a little booty before. Suck a little toes, shit like that. But I ain't, bitch, you spit on me, we gotta fight.
Right, it's up. We got-
So spit is too far.
Yeah,
Yeah,
spit
I agree.
in
Do
the-
not spit in my mouth. I don't know why that's a trend now.
Nah.
Do not spit in my mouth.
Y'all,
I don't
y'all
even
don't
be
like
with
that,
my
right?
own spit in my mouth sometimes.
Right, like,
you
what?
spit that shit out.
You got something from Cole.
They never watched Osmosis Jones.
That's a great that's a great science movie
Hey,
called.
fact.
My students always
That's
watch
everybody
that.
homework. If you
Right.
haven't seen it, go
Watch
watch
Osmosis
I made my
Jones.
kids
Great
watch that
science
shit
movie.
young.
Yes, great science movie.
it. That's crazy.
I
Yes.
think it's a perfect example of why intimacy matters. For those who are passionate, I think that's why intimacy matters. Because you get off through those emotions, and then you go into that next level with a person. But for somebody who just want to be slutted out, and I think I kind of take that back now since I'm saying this. But anyway, somebody who wants to be slutted out, it's like I want to push the line of what's acceptable. Like I think like Kevin Gates is a slut to me. Like everything you talk about is slutty. But then you have people that talk about sex in an intimate way, and it's like I think that's what most of us lie.
Is there a real difference though?
I think it is.
So what's considered good sex?
When everybody finish.
I mean, nigga go always finish. I mean, come on.
That's why I said everybody.
Right.
Emphasis
Everybody.
on the everybody. You know.
When
You know, everybody
That's it?
got to get
everybody
that.
got
That's
to
it? That's all it takes? That's it?
What you
I don't
mean?
think so.
For it to be
You
good?
just gotta finish.
I don't
and
know.
it's
You
good?
gotta know the body you dealing with too. I feel
Yeah.
you gotta know the body you dealing with.
You
like,
gotta have a good rhythm.
yeah,
it's
like you gotta
be-
keep it flowing.
You gotta know how to dance.
Keep it flowing. Keep me flowing.
Keep it flowing.
Literally.
right.
You just gotta have a. I don't know. We talking about sex ed at school today. We learning sex ed.
My
And the
kid's a
kid-
sex ed teacher, y'all.
I am a sex ed teacher, by the way. Yes. So we're doing sex ed right now, and we do like anonymous questions. So the question was like, Miss Jackson, like, how come when he be DJing on me, it be hurting? And so I'm like, DJing. They like, and I'm like, oh, okay. And it was like, I just feel like that's just lame. Like, that's not good to me. And I was like, well, that's what certain people, I guess, feel like they want to, do. So I feel like it's all about knowing your body, because when you know what you like, then you have good sex. I'm not going to just have sex. I can't have just sex with anybody, because I feel like you got to know me, because you got to please me. Because if I'm not pleased, then what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
So you got to know what you like for it to be good sex, and know your partner too. That's what I consider good sex. And it's a win-win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna just
Agreed.
agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna disagree.
Yeah, I'm
with
gonna
that.
just agree with that.
What about
know
you?
what I'm saying, in a nutshell.
I think good sex is like, well, first of all, I'm a Virgo, so I'm a
I
people
thought you were finna
pleaser.
say
and
you're
a
a virgin,
Virgo.
boy.
So I'm like a perfectionist, so I don't just want to win by 2. Like I want a triple double by the end of the night. I want to have a highlight reel. I think good sex is like when you at work the next day and it's like you catch a little flashback.
And you
like,
think
damn,
about
I
it,
did
yeah,
that.
that is good sex.
I did that.
Like, ooh.
Like, when you get one of them, like I think that's good.
Like, I can't wait to get
It
my
ain't
fucking
just
hands
about
on you again. Ooh, I'm gonna tear your ass off.
I
Yeah.
think that's that shit.
What about you, boo?
I mean, like I said, I you gotta have a good rhythm. It can't be no.
Ramming in my kit.
Yeah,
That's
Boom, 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 boom. No.
Hey, that's what y'all be telling us.
It's a time and a place for that.
Yes.
But if we're not on that, you gotta catch my rhythm, or you gotta be paying attention enough to know if that's what I want or not.
Mm-hmm.
And then once we fall in that rhythm, I don't know. I think that's it for me. Like, and then we, everybody got to finish some way, somehow. It's got to get done, and we ain't stop until it get done.
Don't stop till you get enough.
No. What if us don't stop?
Good sex, I think, it's like y'all said. I think is you gotta be able to read like body language. You know what I'm saying? Like really, if you're having sex with somebody for the first couple of times, it's just like trial and error. Like you just trying shit. You trying what you got in your arsenal. You seeing if it works. You ain't really communicating what you like and dislike. Like I think it's being able to read a person's body language and move off of that. You know what I'm saying? Because like a woman gonna tell you what she like. By movement.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody,
You
body
gonna know.
gonna tell you what the person likes. So I think if you are able to read body language, you are able to.
Man, first of all, you got to care about delivering good sex.
That's a fact.
That is
Don't
true.
too,
That's a fact.
Oh yeah, I care about my
Trying
record.
to get off.
Somebody care about my record.
Oh, yeah.
Got a reputation to it.
I got a fucking reputation.
Yeah.
So who's the real slut?
I'm just saying. I'm trying to be,
Man.
trying to be in your fave 5 at least.
That's my favorite.
Hey, fine. Okay, MySpace.
For real. Huh?
Right.
Top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5. Y'all so childish.
So does anyone in the crowd have any questions, any comments, any concerns?
What's good sex to
What's
y'all?
your sex
What's
style?
y'all sex style? Y'all
Which one of
freaks?
about that?
Okay, raise your hand. Raise your hand if.
Look at her. She got her hand raised already.
If you're passionate, if you're a
passionate
your
person.
sex style is passionate. Okay.
She got 2 hands up.
Boy, they got some sluts in here.
Okay. So y'all like to get slutted out.
So if you a
everybody else.
slutty,
Hey,
Yeah.
Y'all, everybody else.
okay, y'all. So you see, y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all passionate slutter. You like to be passionately slutted out.
stop picking that
So
man up.
passionate, does passionately slutted depend on the situation? Does it depend on the person?
Yeah, the person for sure.
Okay.
Like,
She said both.
like
Both
it just,
All two of them.
like you just gotta know who you about to get slutted out for. Like you gotta know who you about to just allow. First of all, women need and men both need to just respect your porter, respect yourself. Know that this is value. Everybody should not be getting a taste of your little tea. Okay? Some people might be doing a little. Okay, I see that tea bag. It's cool. You can glance at it, but sipping on it. Baby, everybody can sip on this tea. I said in the group today, this is exclusive, pussy. This is who say. This is who say. This is who say. You gotta earn this. This is exclusive access, baby. Because if it's easy, then everybody got something to talk about. And are you really even worth
Right,
it? You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
It's no, you don't got no couth about your cat.
Right. Like I don't. You don't
You ain't got no couth about their cat.
Okay.
You have no
I
couth
like
about your cat. Sorry.
Right. We gonna need to make a reel of that.
Definitely put that on the t-shirt.
Right.
Right.
Like you don't want his homeboys to be able to ask
Oh,
his
yeah.
other homeboy.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, so she is good. No.
Like,
then,
nah,
then
nah.
you about to get flipped. That's weird. Y'all
Yeah.
said that before.
Yeah,
What I
flippers.
said.
About flippers.
Flippers don't exist no more.
Mm-hmm.
They sure don't. You know about the flippers? Huh?
Flippers.
She didn't know about the flippers.
Somebody they showed up. Nah, man. So y'all move on to the next topic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's on
Wow.
you.
So on my end of things, I want to talk about the evolution of sex. How we get from like sleeping in separate beds, strictly missionary. And somebody said, you know what? We need a fucking toy in this bitch. We're going to get this rotor rooter and put in you. like today, like toys, like the Rose, the Viagra, the Chinaman at the convenience store, like all of that is super popular. And is it necessary? Like y'all feel like y'all need those things, or is it just like a little extra to spice it up? I feel like some people get addicted to that shit, and the real thing don't work no more.
Right.
I agree.
It's like vibrators. Vibrators do away with your nerves down there. Eventually, you ain't gonna have no cat to play with.
Right.
You keep on playing. You ain't gonna have a cat to
gonna
play
need a
with.
Your cat gonna be the
That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna feel like
No,
you
for
rubbing on
real.
plastic.
No.
Yeah, they just don't do silver bullets no more. Remember them girls?
The
that had
little
them
people
little
do.
bullets?
I was too young.
Actually, like the sex toy industry is booming,
It's
Man, it's always boom.
Boom.
but that don't necessarily mean that it's good for you.
I mean,
That is
yeah,
true.
you know.
Cause that rose had y'all in the chokehold. A lot of women was talking about that damn rose and shit. And I mean, I understand bringing toys into the bedroom, you know, but when you overdoing it, I feel like you fucking up them nerves down there, man.
Yeah.
What's overdoing? How often should you use a toy, women? I
Never.
don't use toys. I don't have
Never.
No toys.
I'm not a toy user.
So all right.
Never.
I'm not a toy user.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, fuck. I mean, one of y'all
I
women
mean,
feel
like
free
it.
to answer that.
Okay, so I'm not gonna say don't use them. I wouldn't use electronic toys. Now, if you want to use a little anal,
You'd
bead or
rather use a
something,
little something that doesn't have no.
or a cock ring or something like that.
So y'all don't do the battery vibration.
No.
type shit. Y'all don't do none of that stimulation.
Don't recommend it. Don't recommend it.
I mean, I ain't gonna use it. I ain't got no clue.
What?
Somebody-
So I mean, I'm just asking you, how often like do a woman use toys? Like if you
depends
use
on-
It depends
Everybody
on the
different.
woman.
Some people probably
Yeah.
using that bitch right now, as we talk.
dudes use toys?
Wait, what you said? She need it.
talk to me, B. I need to hear about this
Come on,
experience.
Come up to the mic, baby.
That's fucked up, B. I feel
Come
sorry
on down.
for you.
Go, B.
Come on, B. Come on, Stanger.
Somebody being honest in here. Fuck.
B trying to get stung tonight.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, babe.
Okay, so fun fact.
What's
I
that?
was a virgin until I was 30 years old.
God
Whoa.
Congratulations.
damn. Man, what y'all clapping for?
So,
I was gonna say, I'm sorry to hear that shit. God damn.
so of course, I pleased myself for
Mhm.
years.
Right.
And so I really think I'm broken because I tell that I'm like, I
Oh.
think I can't because I have to have it now.
No.
Said that.
No, look.
Possibly. But I really think that because I'm used to it, like even like just the DJing,
Mhm.
I can't. It doesn't work.
Right.
Like
Mhm.
I
So you basically
You need that
confirming the theory
stimulation.
of the
yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
Damn,
yeah.
the overstimulation.
Absolutely.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Hey,
Appreciate that.
Like regular intercourse, no. Yes, I've only been having sex for 5 years, but I've had quite a few.
So is it
partners.
enjoyable?
I've tried them all, and none of them work.
yeah.
So is it enjoyable and you just can't finish, or is like you just?
It's
don't-
enjoyable, but I
Okay.
cannot finish unless I have clit stimulation of a vibrator.
Hey man.
Damn.
So not even oral.
One time was someone able to get me.
Oh,
off
you should have
on
kept
it.
him.
Yeah.
Hey,
Fuck
you
that.
need-
He
you
mooched,
need to
he
go-
mooched
go.
off of me. Fuck him.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
he was a muncher and a
Oh,
moocher.
shit.
Right.
Dirty low down.
I'd rather the muncher, but fuck the moocher.
Yeah.
I'll find me another muncher.
You should have cut his tongue off.
Thank you, B.
Thank you, B.
Thank you.
Damn.
Appreciate your
So
candor.
there
B.
we have it.
Yeah.
Confirmation. Leave the vibrators alone. Pack them
Right.
up, throw them
Pack
in the
them up,
garden.
cause you. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
All right, Nick.
We got a little...
Hey, Nikki.
Hi. Just don't mind my voice. I just a little hoarse.
Nah, you
Okay.
good, baby?
I disagree. Everybody have a different experience now.
Right?
The vibrator. I mean, some people don't want to give their precious jewels to everyone. And if you got a high sex drive, it is what it is. Like it is what it is. Not about to be with everybody, but I know that's gonna get the job done. And I don't say I'm not gonna say I used to be like her as far as not being able to get off unless I have a clip. But then you meet that one right person that just make you ski
That's
without
what I think too.
Yeah.
without any of that. So then you be like, oh, okay, well then it could be done. If you can't do that, then get up on your game.
Come
Damn.
on.
I know that's right.
Talk to me now.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yes.
Look. Oh shit.
You got 30 more seconds on the mic. I'm just speaking.
It wasn't a me.
No, you good, baby. That's why.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm tripping.
Okay, I had a question before. I just didn't want to get up, but I want to put it out there. Does size matter?
The size
Lord,
matter,
we'll definitely
man.
get to that.
People be
Right.
thinking that if
I
this
got
man got a big old 1-2, he gonna weigh you thin. No, like just because you have a big penis does not mean you have good sex.
Right, right.
I'm sorry, like no.
I feel like it's a lot of men that believe that we want a mandingo.
like a mandingo. I don't want no 13-inch
No.
penis
You know why?
in me. No.
You know why?
No.
Hold on. You know why they believe that?
Why?
Because that's all the culture ever told us. That's all the culture ever told us. In
Yeah.
music, in entertainment, in movies, and shows, all that is all about.
Ding, ding,
Right,
ding,
right.
ding, ding.
Okay.
yeah, guys know how to use it.
Gospel. Amen.
Man,
Amen,
right.
sister.
They said what they
Wave the arms and ass shit from that. Shit.
But you ain't lying, bro. That's what the
That's,
culture...
that's what it always told us.
But it's not like, okay, like that's a different lifestyle, you know, like they talk about that because they think that's what people want to hear, but you gotta listen to normal people.
No, not the music. Your cousins, your mom, not your mama, but you know what I'm saying?
Your mama.
No, you talking about my mama.
No, your family members, whoever you heard, whatever women you heard talking about sex, ain't no woman was like, I just want to be real passionately like, nah.
That must
that's
be
not-
coming from the
Ram it in
the
my
unks.
cat, ram it in
Yeah.
my
What
cat.
do you say? What, I mean, that's why dudes think that that's all they gotta do.
But you also have like you got a group of women who they only well I ain't gonna say only, but they prefer to get off with cervical stimulation. So for those women, they do need a little bit more, or they appreciate a little bit more.
You
But
read shit.
man,
I read shit.
I have open conversations with my partners and the people I've been with. Like if that's what you like,
people
that's what
like
you
their cervix hit.
But I gotta check it off the list. Like bitch,
Yeah, I
that ain't
read.
me.
Who want their cervix hit though?
Hey, look. In my childhood, I ain't read too many books, but I read about sex, nigga. I had to learn that shit, like real shit.
I don't know. I think that it matters to a certain extent. Like, you know, like it can't be.
It can't be that thick.
No.
We can see this. See,
You
that's
can't-
crazy.
You can't work with that. It's
No.
not much, that's not work wittable.
No, it's not. It's not work wittable.
No.
It's not work
You gotta have
wittable.
it
Work
in-
wittable
Look, a minimum
or not work wittable.
of 5.
No.
A minimum of
She
5.
said, what?
Right.
No.
Right.
Now you smoking a backwood.
Right.
You stupid.
So
No, I don't want no
Some
tree
fingers
stump.
in the back.
So what? So
Come on, I want no
what
tree
matter
stumps.
most,
Girth.
length or girth?
Girth. The girth.
Ah.
Amen.
The
gotta
girth.
have-
You gotta have that down.
Huh?
I got it.
That woman said she want a frozen cup.
Right.
So
right.
like, no matter how
I
long,
don't know.
no matter how long, if it's fat, you can work with it.
No.
Oh, all right. I'm trying to, you know.
Yeah, it's not really. That was-
No,
That's a
it's gonna fall out.
Hold on, we gonna do it. What's the ideal?
Ideal?
What is in that good space?
I mean, all vaginas are different.
Yeah,
I mean, but we could agree that
Right.
we could agree that 3 is too small, right?
If
Yeah,
you
because the
don't-
vagina is 4
Yeah,
inches deep.
B said it. If it only take 2 fingers,
Right.
If it don't fit, you must have quit. That's how.
if every time if I'm on top and every time I bounce up, it come out.
It come out. I can't do that.
No.
I don't know what size that is.
Right.
I'm gonna say so. Inches wise, I'm gonna say
you might be bouncing high.
Well, the average, right? The average penis is like 7 inches, though.
In America,
it's 5. 5.
Yeah, y'all been doing y'all research.
In America,
so 5 to like 8. So you said 8 is too small for you? Okay.
I'm about to say no.
I'm about to say 8 too small for you. Damn. I'm about to say 8, like 7.5.
Yeah.
8. That's especially if it got that perfect thickness to it. That's what that hook. Like Tita said, that hook.
I'm
but
in the dough.
you know,
I'm in the dough.
It's like split.
yeah, that 7.5, 8.
But
that's
on the
like.
other side,
that's
what about
first.
like all these dudes that take like Viagra? They pop the perks.
I'm
take
not
all
fucking
these
with no
different
nigga taking
drugs.
Viagra about popping
I
perks.
think-
How long is good enough? Because some
Oh, how
men
long
feel
you say?
self-conscious.
See, let me tell you
They
something.
pop these pills.
Pop these
that
pills.
varies.
It's the life I live.
Them jiggas got me, bro.
Pussy put a lot of pressure on dudes, bro.
That was a triple P.
Yeah.
Pussy put a lot of
Pussy
pressure.
put a lot of pressure on us dudes. It's a lot of pressure on men to perform. Like, you know what I'm saying? We talked about that since the songs come out, Missy Elliott with Minute Men and shit. Like, niggas gotta perform. We got to perform.
You got to put on.
I don't think so though. I don't
No.
What you mean? You talking about when you get something new, boy? You got to put on.
That's going on your record, boy.
So you pulling out all your new tricks the first night you're doing something with a girl?
No, I ain't putting
That's
on.
what I'm saying.
No,
Like, I don't-
No. They got put on in different ways now.
No,
This is-
I mean, if I go in there the first time and last 2 minutes, like,
It
I
won't be
mean,
no
I'm
second
probably
time.
not gonna get another chance. You know what
This
I'm
is
saying?
true.
I feel like this is a game of pickup basketball. You know, you pick me next time or not. I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
You
well, look,
sluts.
guess what?
Like Mariah said, I'm
Guess
gonna
what?
use what I got to
Right.
get
To get what I want. All right, Ronnie.
Guess
That's
what?
selfish.
The Ronnie
When
Hope
we
quote.
leaving the club
No,
at 2
I'm
o'clock,
not-
your ass gonna have winners.
No,
nigga.
winner,
I'm
straight
not
up.
saying it in the sense that I just want to come. I'm saying it in the sense that I'm not putting no pressure on myself to look like Superman on the first go around.
Because
Like,
she gonna expect that all the time.
especially if I'm not vibing with you, like talking about it.
But what if you is vibing with it? though?
If I'm vibing, like we gonna get there.
But what if you is
We gonna
Superman?
take the
We're
trip,
getting
my
there.
girl.
No, I want to say that, you talking about you gotta, perform or whatever. In my opinion, performance starts way before the bedroom.
Talk
Yes.
to me now.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
If a man is about to perform, you're gonna know he's gonna perform way before we even enter.
So that means y'all
That's
ain't
cap. That's cap.
So that means y'all ain't never had
Nah.
bad sex then.
No.
Because if you knew he was gonna perform, you
No,
shouldn't have
no,
bad
women
sex,
just know
bro.
how to overlook red flags.
That part, and I will, you know
No,
what? I will
man.
agree with that 100%. Personally, I've had bad sex, but there are moments from that I could take and be like, you know what? I like that about it. But as an overall experience, I could do without it.
It was
I
a
didn't got to do that again. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But when I know, like, I'm upfront when I'm talking with anybody who I'm about to have sex with, as what I want, what I expect, as well, I expect that from that person. Tell me what you like. How do you like to be pleased orally? How do you like to be pleased in the bedroom? Like, just like tell me those things. Like, I'm a mental person, so if you are, stimulating my mind, you got to know I'm getting ready downstairs. So I like that part I love. So when we out and about and you are just doing the sweetest things to me, or you even like the little aggressions.
She
of
really
just,
like the
you
passion.
know what I'm
I can see the
saying?
passion.
You see, that's
I can see the
fashion.
I like that.
But I say all that, and I enjoy that, and so I know that the sex that we about to have with each other is about to be like
Fire,
an all-time high.
Right.
You know what I'm
Fire,
saying?
So like foreplay, basically, like
Yes.
just
Right,
a-
but not
yeah.
and not even
Not
just
just
within the
Not the
foreplay.
touching, but like mentally.
Mentally.
Like, yeah.
You know, like I get off on a man telling me his hopes and like telling me what he about to do, like as far as what I'm about to get into, what I'm about to do with myself. Like I want to do this and that. Like I get off on it, and I love when a man just even lifts himself up, and then I'm gonna be right there with you, like yeah, but yeah, you do that. You know?
Yes.
But I say all that, and I'm like, and now I'm like. You know what? It's ready. You got it's getting all prepped up and stuff. So
I feel
Right.
like
It's ready.
Now, what if
I
you give
feel
you that
like-
4 minutes?
Right. After all
Now,
that.
what if he do all that and give you 4 minutes?
and
It's
that's the thing
nah.
that is no. Because really and truly, the whole penetration part, like for me, is not about the penetration more so. It's the acts leading up to the penetration. So now when you about to put it inside of me, that's my climax. That's when I'm about to reach that. Like we done built up to it. So now that you inside, I'm like, okay, put it in. Like I'm ready for it. Like give it to me. You talking about 4 minutes? 4 minutes is a long. In my opinion, 4 minutes is long.
Not the
Right.
first time you smash.
Constantly, you just going and
Man,
going.
listen.
but to her point, I feel like communication preheats the oven.
Yeah.
It does.
Like she already mentally stimulated.
right.
She
Right.
already
You done already
stimulated.
set
Like
the
it's,
stage for it.
Right,
Yeah.
and that's why they say, for a woman, it takes, scientists say that it takes 45 minutes for a woman to really get ready to have sex. So when she has reached that 45-minute threshold, it starts before that, even before the foreplay. You just telling me sweet little things, touching me here, walking past me while I'm in the kitchen, and you gliding your hand across me.
Talk to me.
That
now.
is leading. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
leading up to that.
Right,
So
right,
now we enter the bedroom. We getting even deeper. We're entering that climax phase.
Right.
So when you talking about 4 minutes of Pound Town or 4 minutes of you, that's why I'm like, I like for my man to lay in it for a while. Put your hand around my neck and let me feel you for a second. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so,
girl.
Amen.
That's
Amen.
right.
do that, So you talking about let's be real. What man is up here going 4 minutes, pound, like I just don't see that. And it's just all about. But I don't think 4 minutes.
No.
4 minutes to me is like, who's gonna think about that? I'm gonna look at the clock and be
Shit.
like,
But
boy,
what I'm
that-
saying is, so look. I understand what you're saying, but like I feel like that's pretense in a man that you already into. There's a lot of sex that's had when you first night. That's our first time, you know what I'm saying? But look, but the pressure to perform, niggas still give that 4 minutes. It's like that's different. They got different types of sexual situations.
but I get that though. Like you saying, the first time that one night stand, or there's something that led up to that one night stand. I didn't just go
Hennessy.
walking. But I'm just saying, like I didn't
my
like I didn't just walk into the room and went, "You come here."
Come here.
But
Put it on me.
watch it. That does happen to people.
And it does.
But
Don't
that's
get
not
me
her
wrong.
preference.
That's her.
But
She's talking about her.
Right. That's
specific-
not my preference or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna walk into a room and pick like I've been in those places where I've looked at a man and be like,
You could get it.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't get me wrong. I've done that, but I also need those I need all that the preliminaries done first, and then now we can get it on.
And get
Right,
the
right.
prerequisites
Gotcha,
out.
Yeah,
Thank
gotta
you.
do
Love
that.
Love all of it.
I love that for you.
I love that for you too.
What
you
you
got?
got?
So, okay, y'all know what I do for a living, right?
Right?
Yeah, no, we not
Sell
everybody.
drugs.
We
He might
tell
be a dope
people.
dealer.
Sell
All right,
drugs.
too much she a dope
So,
dealer.
everybody like,
What she do? What you do, Dr.
So
Tori?
because I'm a pharmacist, okay, let's talk about this pressure to perform and these erectile dysfunction
Okay.
medications.
Ooh.
That's what they are called.
Right.
Yes.
Please don't let the pressure to perform pressure you into talking your doctor into taking this stuff.
No, I don't take anything.
Okay, good.
He's like,
No,
Right.
no, I'm just saying, no,
Good.
I don't take shit.
Because I work for Walmart part-time, okay? And the amount of patients I see on Cialis, Viagra, Levitra, like
Not Levitra.
Sound like
all of it.
Hey, let me ask you something. They younger? They younger?
They young, they old,
All right.
I would say as young as like in their 30s.
Okay.
To me, that's
That's-
ridiculous because
yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
if you are this young, you should not have to take this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, men's penises will stop working, because they're not living right. They're not eating right. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Okay? But I see the pressures because I see, like, when they out of refills, they like, and it's a Friday, and we like, we got to call your doctor.
Need them bitches on a Friday.
Right. And they like, well, what I'm supposed to do? I'm like,
get
I
a
don't know,
100 pack?
player. You know what I'm saying? So,
That gotta be a sad life.
Go get your honey pack.
Right.
correct.
A 100 pack.
So I just don't like when I see people become like, it's like men become slaves to this stuff
Because women are the gateway drug.
that's what it is?
Women are the gateway drug.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, all I'm gonna say
For men.
is, all I'm gonna say, because this stuff has so many side effects, it's toxic. And the way I see, even the wives that come in there and be like, well, he need this, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
Look at that.
man.
That's that pressure.
refills. You know what
that
I'm
pressure
saying?
on
But
you.
That's sad.
I just want y'all to know, if y'all eat right, cut down on the meat, cut down on the meat, eat fruits and vegetables, and your thing gonna work. Okay?
That's
and y'all not,
facts.
but I just don't want y'all to succumb to the pressure
So
of
I
having to take
wasn't
that
talking
stuff.
about that.
I kind of think that's like a slippery slope because, like, that's why I've always been afraid to try those things because I was like, what if I use it
Mhm.
and then I need
It don't work the
Right,
same.
right, right.
Like, I see people talk about it recreationally, like they in their 20s, early 30s, you're using this thing. Like, so what happens when you 40 and that bitch just not working? Now you need it. So for me, it's like I never wanted to do that, but I used to work with a guy, and every Friday he would go to the convenience store. I'm like, bro, how could you put something in your body that you buying from a convenience store to keep you hard?
Exactly.
And he swear about, like, he'll pull them bitches out of his pocket. I got that China man.
Yeah,
Got
nigga.
that China man. Son really was on that.
That's nothing to brag on.
Right.
Nothing to brag on.
Right,
At
niggas,
all.
they went through that honey pack phase. You'll find them bitches all on the ground and shit.
Right.
Like, hey, what the fuck?
Right.
They was throwing
right.
it from underground.
They was
Oh,
throwing
I
honey
caught a
packs
honey
out the
pack.
floor.
Off the floor?
Yeah,
I
I
thought
think
100
I was
pack
by
off
you
the
on
floor. Somebody caught 100
Yeah,
packs.
100 packs.
Crazy.
They was throwing 100 packs
Yeah.
off the floor.
Lay off the meat. It's gonna work right.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Tori.
Appreciate you, Doc.
You want to keep going?
Oh, we was still on the evolution, man. You said they got something about
Yeah,
sending news.
yeah.
Y'all send the news? Anybody?
Y'all send
Y'all still
news?
do that? That shit over with, huh?
Y'all
That
send the
shit- that shit
news.
dead, huh?
I appreciate a good nude. I mean,
Yeah,
like-
but fuck. Now, ain't
Like,
no-
we in this
No.
era.
hold on, let me give some context though. So, like, when I say that, I mean like from the person that I'm dealing with, like my
Right.
significant other.
All right, that's
Right, right,
different.
right.
Like,
Okay.
I feel like niggas who send unsolicited dick pics are lame.
Yes, that's
Like, boy, you
weird.
need to get your life together.
What are
Like,
you
I'm not
doing?
showing any woman my dick. What's
Right.
wrong with you? What you got going on in your life where you feel like, you know what? We having a good conversation.
It's just singing my dick, right?
What's wrong with you?
Like, what the fuck?
Boy, you crazy.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
That's what
The conversation was good. son.
Right.
It was good as
Talk
fuck.
about the conversation, get her ready.
It was
Right.
good as fuck.
It's
I
weird
don't
when
know.
men say that up.
I mean, I think like nowadays they leading with pictures
Send me
like
a picture.
that. Like send me a picture like these teenagers they be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't realize that now, living in this internet generation, like that could be put on the internet, it's not going away. And whenever you grow out of this phase of like whenever you get old enough to know better, now you got pictures on the internet that you just gotta deal with. But I mean that's the youth.
In
The
that
youth- the
defense,
youth-
I
the
mean,
youth.
there are laws that protect people. Like revenge porn is a thing. Your ass
But
going
how
to
many
jail.
people actually take that to court?
Well, no, like
Right.
That's true.
Meta is very serious about that. Like all the porn sites are serious about that. Like if you make a claim, like, oh yeah, I saw my sister on this video, like they taking it down, no questions asked. They ain't doing no investigating. It's coming down. It's too much liability now because the laws are in place to protect people.
Yeah, they got too much porn out there to trip on one
Right.
video.
Right.
You know what got y'all in the chokehold? The fucking Twitter links.
Hey,
The Twitter links got everybody in the chokehold. I
toe
see
up,
y'all.
son.
That's what I'm told.
Yeah,
Twitter
Twitter be wild.
All right.
God,
Fucking
damn,
picture.
I didn't know that was possible.
A picture with a big smiley face over it. Nigga be like, oh girl, Wally. Nigga go and click on
I'm
him.
definitely going to click on it.
Oh,
Why,
that's
bro?
what
Like,
they
I don't.
Because I grew up in the era of Facebook, like, you couldn't even say certain words on Facebook, and now y'all got whole booty holes on Facebook, man. I'm
But
trying to,
technically it's on X, it's not on Facebook.
but still, Mark know what the fuck
What?
going on.
I ain't saying that.
Mark know what the fuck going on.
Y'all
Mark,
watch.
Mark been chilling. I've been seeing a lot of cussing going on Facebook, and nobody going to Facebook jail no more.
How many?
So I don't know what's going on.
How many people watch porn? Y'all watch porn?
All right.
Damn, that's it.
Look at Tita.
No,
Tita said, I watch porn.
It's
Why you
all
gonna
good,
call
man.
out? You saw her try to raise
Tita
her
said,
hand
stop
like this.
playing.
It's all
You
good.
saw her
Man.
try to raise her hand like this. You gonna call out?
Nah, I just be want to know, man, cause like, huh?
That's how you learn, huh?
I mean, you
could
feel
learn
like
those.
you're a porn addict.
I'm a casual porn watcher. Like I like to watch porn like reality shows. Like it's just it's fucking entertaining.
Reality shows.
Like shit be entertaining. Like
Once a week.
who told y'all to come up with this dumbass scenario? Like for me, like that shit is
Oh, you
funny.
with Joe's now.
Yeah,
Joe's on this.
that'll never happen in my life. Like the chick will be like right in front of my salad. Like that shit is funny to me.
I don't know, man.
So you watch porn to Joe Sweet?
So I don't watch porn, but I could take a book and use my imagination. And like she said, it's the whole little play. Like it don't even. I skip the sex scenes. It's not even about the sex scenes at all. But a good book could put you in a good mind frame.
I ain't even gonna lie, that's a little bit more weird. Like I could see this.
Right.
No, I understand.
I
what
could get off on
Like them
seeing.
Zane books.
I understand.
I was about to
Because,
say,
like, you can,
I
that's
think
why.
Zane turned me out when
Them
I was like
Zane-
13, 14. I read one of them books. I was
I
like,
mean,
boy, there's some shit out here.
But it's
was
like,
they
that's
having
why I
sex on the
never-
first page?
That's why I
Nah.
never
By
watched
the
the
time I
movies
got
of
to
those
page 8,
books.
I'd have been asleep.
Like,
It's like a fucking Tyler Perry movie / porn.
Tyler
Like
Perry.
it's some drama going on. So it's like, ooh, this shit kind of good. And then he ripped out his big thick, and I'm like, whoa. Yeah, that's how it happened to you.
no, man.
Yeah, fuck
that
that.
But I get what she's saying though, like, cause you know, like you could use your imagination with when you're reading a book. Like that's why I never watch the movies of certain books because it's not gonna equal up.
It's not as good as you.
Yeah.
Not as good as your mind frame.
Right. So I get that. I
But-
understand that.
But like to what y'all was saying earlier, what good sex is, to me, that's what it is. That
Okay.
experience. So it's
Yep.
it's
Sex is an experience.
I think all day. So if you, it's bad if you cannot get me to stop thinking about other stuff. You know.
Gotcha. You got something else?
Preoccupied.
Oh, you was about to say something else.
Oh shit.
All right. Anybody got any comments on that topic about sex toys, honey packs,
Sending nudes.
sending
Nothing?
nudes?
Nobody?
No.
You sending
I don't
nudes?
advise it.
Blowing booty.
Come on, I don't
holes.
advise it.
That's part of the evolution, son. Cause before Eat the Booty Like Groceries and Kevin Gates, like nobody was talking about eating booty. Like
Right.
people was afraid and embarrassed to talk about oral sex, and now it's like you eat booty.
Right, but I
Right.
get back to my point because that's what the music and entertainment tell us. That's what
Absolutely.
they got us. in
They
that
lead
direction.
with that, like you gonna get head before you get a kiss these days.
That's
like
wild.
that's crazy.
That's wild, Magnolia.
That's wild, Magnolia.
Well,
I gotta know my woman
That's
lips
how it is out there.
before I know her lips.
Your lips,
Right.
right?
I ain't know
Like
that.
that's intimate.
Right.
What
Well,
you
you
mean?
can't-
I
you
ain't know
can't-
that. They doing that now. They giving head before kissing.
Intimate.
Oh yeah.
Well, I used to pray for that when I was a teenager. Girl,
Yeah,
you don't
bro,
want to kiss
they
your
leading
boy.
with
You
head
can't,
now.
boy, no.
But yeah,
They do
on,
it the
boy,
other way
no.
now.
the other way
Right.
around.
What
Going
you got?
too
What
early,
you
That shit
got?
crazy.
Oh, no, the evolution of sex. I know you started off with talking about the whole sleeping in separate beds and whatnot, but if we just go back even further,
How far?
I'm talking about like
Before Christ?
ancient times. Because you
Stupid.
think about they had like open orgies. In
Yeah.
those eras where they would get together, they would just
Watching Game of Thrones, huh?
Not just Game of Spartacus. Okay?
Spartacus, huh? Yeah, I fuck with Spartacus. They were drunk though. They was on that wine.
Y'all
Not about
watch
that,
Caligula?
but that's what they did. They got together and they had these orgies and they they
Yeah, the
just
Romans was
intimate. They
fucked
would
up, though.
eat all this food and they would just have all this sex and we would just walk in our
Sounds like a
nice.
lot.
Sound like Diddy
That
House.
shit is weird.
Sit
Yeah.
down to me,
The Romans was
man.
fucked up.
Whoa.
Sit down.
But no, I'm saying I did my research paper when I was in high school on the evolution of
Oh,
porn.
you've been into the
Yeah,
nasty.
yeah.
Okay.
On the evolution of pornography and sex and how it came to be today, and even we entered a time where things just became taboo. to where like that's like if you were to participate in certain activities, you were seen as like think about the Scarlet Letter.
Yeah.
You know,
Right,
you were seen
right,
to
right.
be
The
as
Puritans.
a harlot, to see that you were, you know, you were just impure, and then you get into the pinup model. You know, you go to that era, and those were the men, those working class men would fantasize over these women, and the women would actually, you know, envy those women. Like, and then we as women, we were the ones that actually were the slut shamers. We were the ones that
Of
would just, you know, we,
Hey, listen, all men understand that. All men understand that women' biggest competition is other women. Like, it ain't men. Listen, men like hoes. Men love
Facts.
hoes. Women downgrade hoes.
Hoes get husbands.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hoes are married.
there ain't a man alive that dislike hoes.
oh,
But the reason it's shamed is because real women was nah, fuck all that. Bitch. You fuck with everybody. Like, no, that's bad.
but it's because my husband now has eyes for a certain type of woman. Oh, her boobs are bigger, her butt is bigger, or she's showing more cleavage. And so I'm going to, you know, take a little quick peek. And now that woman sitting at home, like, I saw you looking.
So
You know,
you're
and
looking
now
at
I'm not gonna be mad at my husband right now, but I'm gonna tell, oh, she's a whore, she's this, she's that, or whatever. But instead of just saying like I guess the evolution of, I think everything is like comes full circle. So like we had this era where everybody's just out here fucking having all this, you know, good sex, and then we went from a time to where things just like kind of settled down. We did things more secretly. It wasn't as much so in the open, and then now sex has taken on this new era of now we're back to being open.
Right.
We're going to talk about our sexual deviances,
Right.
you know, and we're going to explore them with other people, and we're going to see what we don't
We
like and what
we
we
in the
do like.
70s again.
Right. So we back, we back to over there. It's like, you know, it's in the 70s up in here,
we
baby.
Eating
Like,
shrooms and driving charges.
right. I
Real
just want
shit.
to comment on that. The whole, like, I think it's instead of like just evolving, I think it's just kind of just circling, just keep going around. It's revolving.
That's a
you know?
good point. Oh, I mean, we still have those influences of the Puritans who came to America and was like, you know, like even our view of how we look at abstinence in relation to our spirituality is completely different from how sexuality is explained in spiritual texts. Whether you're talking about the Bible, the Quran, like there's so many verses about the pleasure of having sex, and then the Puritans came along and was like, nah, you put on a fucking chastity belt. You is not giving up that cootie to nobody else. Unless it's your Lord and Savior or you get married.
Yeah, it's tough, you know?
All right,
That go
so
right into consent.
nobody else got any comments on that topic. We're gonna move on to consent.
All you gotta do is say yes or no.
Right.
Or no. Because
So, like who usually makes the first move?
Hold on, you mean like from scratch or within the
Talking about
relationship?
from scratch.
No, because they got the move on when we first start talking to each other and liking each other. That's different from your average everyday who make the move on their wife that live with them type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Leading in for the kiss, or after the kiss, who initiates that next move? Like, does it just go off of vibes? Do you what? What?
She's like, what?
On your
So,
ass.
so I think with consent, we talking about consent. Like, we talked and some people don't understand consent. I think, I ain't gonna say the first move, but the first initiation that is cool to go in a sexual direction, it gotta be on the woman.
It gotta be. Sex is dictated by the woman. I think even the levels of freakiness is dictated by the woman.
It gotta be on the woman.
Because a dude can't just say, "Man, let me do it." Nah. But if a woman,
But that's
implies-
also saying that the power lies in a woman. Because I
It
feel
do.
like
it does. It
I
does.
do, but no, it don't. Because at the same time,
That
you might
pussy
be
got
want to
some
do something that
power.
I'm
It
not
do, bro.
really with.
Cause look, I
But she-
know
but-
people that's like, not having sex with their significant other, except when the woman wants to.
Yeah, I mean, you looking at it from withholding. I'm looking at it from.
But it's true though.
So if some random woman come and grab your dick in the club,
Shit.
is that cool?
Listen, she got a better chance of getting smashed than if I go grab some random woman in the club.
Facts.
I feel like as
I'm
a
going to
man,
jail.
I have that same.
Facts.
I got that same authority and power. Like I don't feel like I
You
have
out
to.
here trumping bitches? That's what you saying?
No,
To my trunk.
I ain't
saying
going.
that.
I'm going to jail.
I'm saying
Going
that
to
I'm not just
jail.
going alone because it's a woman. Like most men feel like that. Like women have that power, and if they initiate sex, then they gotta say yes. Nigga, you can say no.
I mean, listen, they got a lot of dudes
Why?
that say no. They got a lot of dudes that say no. It's just like, it's more, no. So this is what it is. So,
Oh, I tell y'all ass. Now I be telling you.
but
no.
dudes majority of the time when it comes to stuff like that, dudes got to be the ones that put their pride on the line and go holler at chicks. Like
Facts.
women been getting approached since they was.
And that's why they feel like it's okay to touch a man or initiate
It's okay
something
to touch me. It's all right.
because it's expected that the man is supposed to say yes.
Okay, so
Chill.
I got something to
Nah,
say
nah.
because you just said something, and I guess I can say from a personal experience, this is my issue that I have with that.
Yeah.
Don't make it seem like you want to be fucked, and when it's time for us to do it, then it's a
Yeah,
hold on.
You're the whole slut over there.
No, like I just feel like sometimes, like I was in a situation with a man, and he was on some like I won't be deep up inside you when I see you. Okay, so you telling me like my homegirl say who just went to the bathroom,
That nigga
shout out to
Rob,
her, you didn't warm me up. So now you come into my crib later. I already got this in my mind because we've been talking about it all day. You said must be the truth. Vroom,
No,
vroom.
it's not.
the truth.
Nah,
Well,
black
That
people
you
man,
talking
that
all
man
this
foot
shit.
slipped off together.
Right.
That's the truth.
So you talking all this shit. I see you. I'm straddling you because this is what we're doing. We kissing and we on the sofa. I'm straddling you, man. I'm about to fuck you
So
because
indecision is not a thing?
wait, what you said?
Indecision is not a thing?
No, but don't you just
Oh,
said
you
this
know-
5 minutes ago.
But you know how many times that
You didn't
happened to
warm
men?
me up. Like don't give me that energy.
But that situation happened to men.
That's
nigga.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta-
I don't know. I
that's
just
what I'm
said
saying.
I ain't
And
like that.
That's
This
why
don't warm
I
me
feel
up.
like
wrong?
that's why I feel like it got a lot of rapey bitches
Yeah,
out
you
here.
are. Hey,
And these
so I'm
niggas
a
not
rapey
saying
bitch?
nothing.
Hey, look, no.
These niggas
So
not
I ain't
saying
rapey.
nothing.
Hey, no, let's keep it 100.
Okay, I'm listening.
If a woman wants sex and you tell her no, she gonna be mad.
Facts.
She gonna be
Okay.
pissed the fuck off.
Facts.
Like,
This
she
is
gonna,
true.
Like she gonna say you
Facts.
cheating on her.
No.
Like
Damn.
she
Fuck
gonna
no.
think
Sometimes-
So who's the
women.
bitch?
Sometimes you gotta play the revenge game. You know, like women be acting like they fake sleeping and all that shit. Sometimes you do the same thing.
Ain't no such thing as fake
No.
sleep.
I don't want
She
fuck
be
tonight.
snoring, but she gotta come up off the drum.
You either sleep or you not.
Right.
Ain't no fake sleep, nigga.
I think I just brought
Bitch, I
that
hear your
up.
eyes blinking
I
over
brought
there.
that up because a
Why
lot of
your
men,
eyes blink?
there are men that get sexually assaulted and they feel like they can't say nothing about that because, oh man, if that was me, I would have enjoyed that shit. But I didn't want that.
Right.
Yeah.
And if the same situation would happen to a woman,
Jail.
it don't even have to go that far. And she could say that I felt threatened by that. So I think it's both sexes have to have full autonomy of their bodies at all time. And if at any point you say, "No, I'm not with this," you can withdraw that consent.
Not only would she be
Even
mad,
Even if you pull your dick out,
Yeah, I can put it back
and
in.
it's about to be in me.
it
Man,
could
you
go
know
as
when
far
people
as you
got
want it to
turned
go.
You know what? What's wrong with this? You know what? I can't do this.
I can't do it. Look, Jody did that shit.
So I'm just gonna say
To
Jody
Pandora.
did that on
He
Baby
did do
Boy.
that to Pandora.
that's gonna lead me to think that you got ED. Erectile
But see, that's what I'm
dysfunction.
saying.
Right, so
that's
see, you
so
think
okay,
different
right.
things as
You
a
get-
woman.
As a dude,
So now I'm
you
about to get pressured.
You get downplayed. That go to pressure.
Yeah, now I'm
right?
about to get pressured in the
Because
fucking
Tell me now I'm about to get
because
pressured.
in what world, like how? Okay, so how often does a man say no to sex?
Right.
Y'all think
That's
it
the
don't happen often.
expectation.
But
That's-
it's like, I don't know.
That's,
like,
that's,
I, you don't,
see, look, that's the pressure we was talking about.
I feel like men
When y'all
are
talking
always
about that,
on
it's
go.
like it's a psychological
So,
pressure.
all right. So in the
So
same,
men are not always on go.
Hell no. Watch this. You talking about ED? You a woman? Why you can't get my dick hard? That's a problem on you.
No.
Like you supposed to be able to get this motherfucker up.
Right. Sometimes.
Don't I gotta get
I mean,
you hot?
if you
Don't
not
I gotta get you hot when it's time?
if you're not interested, in
Hey,
you just
hold
say
on,
that.
but to
no, interest me.
No, but
Put
to that
on.
to that point you just made,
Put
I
on.
done watched you in the
To my
club for
put
2
on.
hours, pussy pop on the handstand. You done went to Waffle House. We done got the All-Star meal
Like
together.
you live like
Conversation
Oh,
good.
wow.
Now it's like, oh no, it's time to go home. I'm about to call my homegirl. Y'all don't do that?
We can't say
But look. You done did all that, and now it's my fault if you not good at sex and you can't get me up. You a woman.
I
You
mean,
supposed to
first of
turn
all,
me
that's
on.
that's wild on a woman to take it that far and not be that.
Oh, it
interested.
happened. It happened a lot.
Like that's crazy. Like
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not about to do
See,
all
I
this with you.
See, y'all think all women
She
be the
done did
same.
all this for the All-Star.
I'm not about
Hey,
to
listen.
come on.
Hey,
Did
listen.
all this for the All-Star.
Hey, listen, bro. Y'all, listen. All women ain't the same. A lot
Right,
of times,
I can't.
you
Okay,
know
so
what
I'm just gonna start speaking for
Hoes
myself.
exist.
Right.
But also, some women just want attention. I'm not saying it in a negative connotation.
Right,
like,
right.
She expects attention from
Company.
a man, and also it's a part of that validation for her as a woman. I want an attractive man to want me. I don't necessarily want him, but I need to know that I'm validated as a woman. Like, I look good. I'm getting attention from the people that I want to get attention for. Once she get to that point, it's like if she say no, she say no. Fuck you.
But see-
I respect you.
But see, that's
You
why
ugly anyway.
you know we grew up in that player made era. Like anybody that grew up with me, we was players, dog. Like listen, you make a woman make the first move.
Absolutely.
Right.
I agree with that.
It's chess, bro.
I 100% agree
It's
with that.
chess. Like I have very seldomly made the first move on a woman. It's like you playing chess, bro. You make her make the first move.
Got to.
Or you gonna be in jail.
Absolutely.
That's it.
I mean, I get that. I guess like I just gotta speak for myself. Like I'm not about to entertain no dude that I don't have interest in. Like if I don't find you attractive, if conversation not good, like I'm just not the type of chick that's gonna use a dude for some Waffle House.
I got
No,
Like,
$11.
I got
13 with a sweet tea.
I got a
but I know they have females that have
They,
females that do it. Like
they pop that pussy for a pork chop.
Waffle House get you some pussy. I'm telling you.
Waffle House.
I how they going.
I have a Waffle House get your pussy.
But look,
Okay.
I got one question. Any of y'all women ever got verbal consent from a guy to have sex with them?
Like, okay, I want to have sex.
Did any dude be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Do what you do, or however do. Like, that's not even a question for men. Like, do we even get a chance to consent? We just consent because we there, I guess.
I just feel like
Yeah, basically.
I don't know.
I think it. I mean,
because a woman has to do more.
The
than just
consent
show
is
up
when
to
you
consent,
down
right?
there. Like the consent is when you doing. I don't know. Like it just it varies for a man.
I mean, I don't
know.
necessarily know
It's
like
what
how
double
many
standards look like.
times
That's
like
cool.
verbal consent comes up.
Yeah,
Like I think it's like an action.
that's
like,
what I'm saying. Like you doing,
Right.
which lets me know what we about
Right.
to do.
But there's a lot of unsaid things, and there's levels to consent. Because
Can we
you
keep
might,
the conversations down in the back, please? Can we keep the conversations down?
Respect the mic.
Because
Thank
you might,
you, thank
you
A
might,
little bit.
you might consent to having sex with a man, but you might not consent to having raw sex.
This
You
is
might
true.
consent to a little oral, but you might not be down for penetration. So it's
It's
different
what?
levels to that.
What?
Blurred lines, bro. Blurred
Eat
lines.
no pussy, baby.
I'm glad I'm in a relationship.
So you fucking before you just
A lot
eat
of
pussy.
rude.
Huh?
You fucking before you eat pussy.
I ain't just about to eat no pussy.
Are you talking about somebody new? Oh yeah, you just
No, I'm
You
just
just
talking
get
about
dick.
in general. Like you meet a person,
you just getting the 1-2 the first time. I'm sorry.
You're not getting everything.
that may be what she like. That's her kink.
No, I'm just saying. No,
She want to gargle the balls. I don't know. She with that. That's her.
She could do that.
You had something to say, baby? I'm sorry. I see
What you gotta say,
Mike,
Nick?
yeah.
Come on. What you was about to say? Come on
Come
now.
say it. Don't be shy.
But since y'all got into the whole verbal consent, to me, when a dude dick get hard, I mean that's consent enough.
Whoa.
Oh,
Time out.
Oh,
That's
my
easy.
God.
That's
Y'all-
easy
Time out.
If we doing it, if we already
Time
there,
out.
and
That's
it's
why I
already
lo-
there, then
I
that's
love to
consent,
play
right?
devil's advocate because
Right.
in a lot of rape trials, they will bring up if a woman had an orgasm and they will throw that case out.
Okay.
Okay,
Damn, I
so
didn't know
let's
that.
let's talk about male consent.
So how do y'all
Since
consent?
there are more
Right.
signs
How y'all
and
let
rules
somebody
than I
know?
thought there was. Like,
Oh, y'all
what
need to find
has
out now.
anybody?
Somebody I need to find
Y'all
out.
busy with me and P Diddy out here in these streets.
What?
It seems like we got a lot of
look.
shit diddies out here.
She did it. Oh my God, she did it.
Stupid. So like, let me know. Like, have y'all ever been in a situation where you did not give a girl consent and she got upset because you said no? Like,
Man,
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
always
yeah.
retribution if you say no.
so I don't know if it was a consent thing. It's just like, man, I ain't really.
You
fucking
ain't in
with
the
that tonight.
mood.
You know what I'm
Nigga
saying? Like,
been working in the
man.
plant for 6 days, 12 hours. Nah, I don't want none of that.
Yeah,
Fucking
it
go in
ain't
the
like-
shower and go to bed.
I mean, I've been in situations. I've been in situations where I'm like, there. Like in the
You just
room, in
there.
the bed, all that. I just ain't feeling that shit. Like you as a woman. Well, I used to feel like this. As a man, I shouldn't have to tell a woman what to do in the bedroom. Like that's your job. You should know that. You know what I'm saying? So,
Cause don't nobody tell me what to do.
right. And I think women don't like that. Like if they have to tell a dude what to do. I never used to like to tell a woman what to do. You know what I'm saying? So I done been in situations where we in the bed and I'm just like, this shit boring.
But does that come with age? Like, you know, like once you get to the point where you figure out your sex style, you know, you don't want to have to coach somebody in the bedroom. But like, you know, as you experiencing, whenever you're younger, then you know it may end up like that. But you know, I understand like as you get older, you know, you have certain things that you know you like, and you don't want to have to talk too much. Like you want them to have a sense of how to move around.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if we have to tweak some things, cool, but I don't want to have to coach you through
Just
the
ask
whole
me
process.
basic shit. How you want me to suck it? Bitch, I ain't never sucked dick before.
Aggravating, dog.
I don't know this. It's gonna be pre-installed. Like, fuck.
Okay, you say that, but you have sex with somebody, so you saying if a girl's doing something that you don't like, you're not gonna guide her on how to do it. Because if you giving me
Nah, man,
fellatio
you
and you ain't in the
capping.
right way, I'm gonna do a little skip. Like,
boy,
come
if
on.
you got teeth on
What
my
is you
meat,
doing?
Man, every dude done got some
You
skint
better
up here
stop
in this
this.
bitch and ain't say nothing.
Huh?
You done got some skint up here before it ain't say
Not
nothing.
skint up
At
head.
a certain
Yeah, you
age,
skinning that bitch up.
At a certain
Just
age,
make like,
you
no.
that's all you can get.
My skint up.
Right. I ain't about to turn this down.
Right.
Nigga in that
So
bitch.
like, so this isn't one of the topics, but
You know
this
what? Just been over. Just been over. That's an insult. That nigga ever told y'all that? You know what? Just been over. That's a fucking insult.
So like, what do you do in a situation when the other person has an odor?
Hey, look.
When,
Hey, listen.
man, look.
Hey,
Fuck all
look.
that.
I never had that experience, bro, and I don't want to have it.
I had one. And it like I done talked to dudes. Dudes like, bruh, she had the room smelling like fucking crawfish. I'm like, what?
And what you did?
Why did you even?
Got to see it through, my boy.
Yeah.
You gotta see it through. She better put it in a bag and throw it in the
Right.
freezer.
Right. Bitch,
I don't know,
so
man.
I've never experienced nothing like nutritious, you know what I'm saying?
You atrocious.
Because nutritious spell, but
You are diabolical for
you
that.
know,
I would say
it's
this.
just a little, you know.
Little tart.
Hygiene. I had a man.
Mm.
It didn't stink. He had good hygiene. He smelled like nothing. It was no smell, but his semen tasted like battery acid. That is the worst.
Hold on, you tasted battery acid before?
I put that like beer tastes like peroxide. I feel like that's what it. And it just was like what? But I wouldn't expect that because I would like on the externally.
Right.
But that's why you are what you eat. Y'all gotta
Right,
eat
right.
your fruits and vegetables.
Right. You got to filter. It's just filtering it out.
Yeah, like you gotta eat right.
Man, that man was eating you.
He would don't play with your meat.
69 guy, nigga.
69 guy.
Hold on, one more point about consent. I feel like the only thing, one of my major turnoffs is like asking for something and somebody just give into it. That's why I feel like women should make that. Like, you ever been at school and somebody begging for candy, you be like, here, fuck. And they throw it at you. I don't want no throwing away pussy. I don't want you to be like, I'm just copping a plea tonight. Like, nah, I don't want that.
They won't give you
It's
that.
not gonna
They
feel
don't like
right.
I was just talking to these chicks, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm about to go home and give him some side pussy."
Bitch! What? See, you don't want no fucking side pussy.
Then she ended up laughing with her homegirls about the shit.
Hey, man,
Right.
Cypress ain't that bad.
Nah, man.
Ain't that bad, son.
I say, man, that man don't want no
side
side pussy. He gonna take it.
Yeah, you gonna
What
take
is side pussy?
Side
I'm
pussy.
so confused.
Side pussy when you kind of like spooning a little bit. You kind of
When you put that knee up. What?
Yeah.
Right. That's yeah.
That is the laziest fuck up I ever seen.
Well,
one.
yeah,
Hey,
that
man,
man-
you just got to go hard.
Side pussy.
Just got to go hard. That's it. Yeah.
nigga started off on the side.
Not fuck 'em up.
Hit him with that kitchen.
So like, what y'all think is a good time frame for sex? Like,
How long should sex last?
It depends. We talking about first time sex?
This was your
That first time. Oh, that first time.
so
Ain't
like,
no
okay, so like,
Ain't no limit.
like single. I guess you could say single sex versus relationship sex.
Oh, everyday sex, relationship,
every day. How long should everyday sex be?
NBA quarter.
I want to hear some answers.
You know what I'm saying? 25.
That's a good answer, Larry.
That's a good one.
Hold up, question. So that's
Oh,
everything
stand
that's
at 25.
foreplay, oral.
You got to make
But
it
that's
25.
everything, or we just talking about straight penetration?
The whole experience.
That's the.
Okay.
Oh, you trying to get a little
You
bundle.
trying to get bought everything in 25 minutes though? You got it. Boom. From
So
the rooter to the
25 minutes
tutor.
total.
25.
Okay. Anybody else got an answer?
I really just think she needs to get up first.
Right.
Okay.
That's all that matters.
I think the time frame really don't matter as long as she get her.
Good answer. Good
I
answer.
agree.
Good answer.
All right, Pisces twin.
It
Hey,
really don't matter.
Cody said, as long as she
What you
beat the
think, baby?
GPS, we good.
you stupid.
Yeah, how long? 45 minutes.
No.
No, but she
No,
talking.
she
She
just
sipping
explained
wine.
it to you.
She taking her pantyhose
Oh,
off.
oh.
Man, she doing all kind of shit.
Lord.
Yeah.
She got tired of hell. And
Yeah,
she
the
took a shower.
foreplay, all that, the whole thing.
That's a baby.
You ended off with 4 minutes.
Right.
Hey.
You gonna end it off with that 4
All
minutes
right.
of penetration. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. That's bad.
So wait. Who came up with that?
Oh, the 1 to 3 rule. Y'all,
Yeah,
y'all know the
that's
1 to 3
the one
rule?
third. Yeah, the 1/3
So we
rule.
was talking about how, like, we just mentioned how, like, now it's more acceptable for you to give oral than to actually kiss. So do people talk to their significant others or the people that they date or even their kids about, like, how do you kiss and how do you know if somebody wants to kiss you? Like, y'all ever heard of the 1/3 rule? Okay.
Yeah, but do people still kiss?
Yes.
Oh, I was just fucking
If
ass.
we ain't kissing
I'm
while
a
we
kisser.
fucking, we ain't fucking.
Right. I agree.
Hey man, hey,
I
man,
agree.
hey, man.
Right.
We wasn't raised in that. I'm sorry, bro. That kissing shit, I ain't started kissing till I was a man.
So you was what?
Till I was a grown man.
Niggas be slipping up having babies with bitches they ain't never kissed?
I ain't had no baby till I was a grown man, nigga.
That's wild Magnolia.
I ain't had no baby till
I
was a
gotta
grown
know
man.
you. I'm not giving
Right.
you all
I mean-
that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
I-
facts
and
too.
I just
Right.
can't
That's
fuck no
facts.
anybody.
Right. You gonna eat our pussy, but
Yeah.
you can't kiss her lip.
Hey, we also come from the era of wearing condoms.
My bad, count low.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I don't like you. That's really what it is.
That's
I
why
don't like
I'm
you
a
like
slut.
that.
I don't like you
wanna
like that.
Kiss.
I'm a kisser. I'm passionate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Bring it up.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, chill out. They don't know nothing about the missions, man. Niggas used to go on missions.
Yes, they don't know about
Shit.
I'm going on a mission.
Man,
All you
hey,
need to go on a mission is condoms and a power wheel.
Niggas,
Straight up.
niggas think they got the market cornered on missions, but these women be having whole bags in the trunk right now. They be on missions too.
They don't be on a different mission.
Absolutely.
Not flu.
Hey, girl, I'm about to share my location with you.
They get flued out, droove out.
Drew out. This stupid.
Nigga, droove me out.
So like, okay, so how strict are y'all on soul ties?
Explain.
I hear a lot of oohs and ahs.
Now you talking about some deep shit.
So I really think soul ties come from like split up skin
Meet the meat.
No Diddy.
Right, nigga, you gotta say no did after you say that fucking shit.
You stupid.
You don't get soul ties out missions, bro.
So you can't get a soul tie wearing a condom. Is what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying, like, not just that, like, fuck, a random mission, you ain't gonna get no.
We're not even trying to do all that.
So
For me, like, we not, I think I'm speaking for, like, for sure, like, 90% of it. Man, look, if we just smash, I know for sure well that ain't gonna be no soul tie.
Yeah.
wait. So I'm just without a condom even.
Nigga, I don't even, we ain't even going there.
Yeah, we not going there, right?
Okay, that's what I said. Like, so you saying with a condom, you don't feel like there's no soul tie? Cause like I'm just talking about like the exchange of body fluids. Like that's.
So that's what I'm saying. Like you really just making the like soul ties. Like you really just going in. Y'all just about to be sleep in the morning. It's like
Right. Y'all gonna wake up naked and crusty.
Yeah, nigga,
Right.
nigga.
We go that chocolate. You can't do that with everybody.
Morning.
You stupid.
you can't go to sleep naked around everybody.
That's
Fact.
Right.
That's
right.
true.
You're a man, bro. You're not falling asleep naked around no mission. You just not there.
Cause that thing shrivel up and
I'm
when it's
about-
soft.
Hey, I'm about to give y'all women a for sure way to know if you ever been just a mission. If a nigga finish fucking and he be like this, what you about to do? Mission for sure. If he make up some shit, one of his homeboys called, oh man, my partner just got shot at. My partner just got shot at after the club.
Sam got this shirt.
I don't
You
know.
was a- you was a
I
mission.
think we gotta expand upon the soul ties thing. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't think that.
So what is a soul tie?
Right, that's right.
What is a soul tie?
I would like to bring Mama Amanda up to discuss that if we can.
Absolutely.
Come up to
And
the
she
mic,
is.
mama.
Everybody, mama.
Can we
y'all.
get her a chair?
The fairy goddess mother.
Just like a little, just like a little chair like that. Oh, I feel like you got a lot to say, but okay.
No.
So a soul tie, what are you looking for out of it? So anytime you have sex with a man or a woman, it's a marriage of energy, right? So you thinking that you married to a person because you got a ring on your finger, but that has nothing to do with it. That's something that was made up. Sexual energy is what actually marriages a person to another individual. So to your effect, just putting a piece of rubber on the dick,
It don't.
you're still married to the individual, so you still have a soul tie to them. Especially if you have a woman that is actually working on themselves. So everybody don't have conscious coochie. They just out there fucking too. Because
You can
women
put that
do
on a
do-
shirt too. Conscious
Yes,
coochie.
because women do
Conscious
just
fire.
fuck too.
I'm about to sell that, boy. Well, I'm about to go platinum in the hood.
But when you're
got no
sleeping with
conscious
somebody,
control.
you're actually marrying together a masculine and feminine energy because you dropped from a polarity of God power to nothing. And then when you drop to your root chakra. So anytime you're dealing with the root chakra, you're dealing with the masculine and feminine, or that Shakti and Shiva energy, that Kundalini energy rises up. And then if a woman is consciously aware of the decision, then she is actually activating the man's pineal gland. It's no coincidence that a pineal gland is in the shape of a penis and the pituitary gland is in the shape of a vagina. It's because the sexual energy is what's important in the grand scheme of things. And to her point, that's why it went from people having orgies to being closed in and chastised, like,
Be
in
fruitful and multiply.
yeah.
That's what God said.
yeah.
right?
Well, it was because in that area, those women those civilizations of people were trying to get back to star systems. So they understood the creation of energy for sex was what they needed to elevate their mind, because again, the pineal and the pituitary is shaped those ways for reasons. But anytime you have that thing, for men, if you'll know that you've had, let's say, conscious coochie, whatever you want to refer to it. I just heard this on the podcast this day. That's why I keep saying that. But if you've had it, men typically will get like a dripping in the back of their throat. That's because their pineal gland has been activated.
So
Hold on. What, yeah, just dripping. Like,
What you mean,
dripping in the
dripping
back
in
of
the
the
throat?
throat? Yeah, what the
women will get ringing in the ears because their pituitary is now activated and rotating. So it's different things like that. But you're marrying together an energy of Shakti, which is your spinal energy, and your to your Shiva. Shakti would be the woman, the spinal energy would be the woman, and Shiva would be the man's energy that weights. So you're going from the bottom of the spine and the Shakti energy, Kundalini, up the spine to Shiva, and then y'all marriage together. So that's what you're actually doing when you have sex. So which is why it's very important to not give it to everybody, because when you do, you're creating tides no matter what. So it's no matter what, you're creating a tide.
So whoever I had sex with, I'm soul tied to them.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they still fuck with me for sure.
And
Yeah.
like to kind of piggyback off of that and to use what Slim said, like 90% of men feel like they don't have connections with women because they are not self-aware.
Right.
If you're moving in the physical and you feel like, well, I don't have or I don't want any ties to this person, your subconscious does not know the difference between yes and no. If I say a fact and I interject with not, your brain don't hear that. This ain't gonna be nothing to me. To you, you think, that ain't nothing. But subconsciously, you have made a suggestion to yourself that you're open to accept that. So regardless of what comes out of your mouth or even what you believe, your subconscious is not thinking that.
Well, because your subconscious knows the true reality of yourself. So your true reality of yourself is whatever God figure you are. It's not, that's what your subconscious is. Now, your subconscious could be programmed with a bunch of different bullshit like reality TVs and all of that other stuff. But subconsciously, you know who you are. You just have to reactivate that.
Tap into it.
And to reactivate that, typically you would do that with sex or, even in some men that conserve the sexual energy. They conserve that into their
That semen
spine.
retention, you got to be down
Yeah.
with that.
That's what I was going to talk about. Like retention.
Semen retention?
So semen retention can be kind of deadly to men, but it also can be very rejuvenating to men if it's done correctly.
Yeah, because I know you have to release it.
So you don't necessarily have to release it, but it's more in a physical need that you're doing it. Actually, if you don't release the semen, then that semen flows down your spine and it goes onto your right kidney, and then it sits there for 3 days, and it rejuvenates the kidney, and then it flows down onto the left kidney, flows up back to the left kidney, and goes back up, and in that process, it's moisturizing the heart. So when it gets to off of the 3rd day of rejuvenating, it rejuvenates the heart. And that steam that comes from the man's sexual energy or, that kundalini energy, it rejuvenates the heart. So when you have a man that's really not tapped into themselves, really aggressive, really angry, one, they probably releasing too much semen, or they're not having conscious sex, meaning they're not intentionally going into these sexual acts with saying, this is what the outcome I want. They just out there fucking.
Well, I mean, they get the outcome they want.
They could be, because they could be nutting.
Yeah,
but if you're just losing life force just to lose it, where is it going? It's not doing anything. So some women drink semen because they're doing that to rejuvenate their body, because that's the requirement of the woman's body.
Man, they got nut vampires out there. Like, they know what's going on.
they like give it to me. Yeah, give it to me. But they got other people that they don't know what they're doing, and just because you're ignorant to it doesn't mean that it's not occurring. Right. So some of those people are doing all those things and creating those sexual ties and all of that stuff, and it's becoming deadly. And then you have children, because during that process, and in Tantra Yoga, that's what you learn. You learn that the process of that is the consciousness of the sexual act, creates the consciousness of the child, creates the next generation to come, blah, blah, blah. But the sexual energy is the most important, because it blocks the root chakra. If you got a blocked root chakra, you dealing with all kind of shit. You don't have no money, you angry, you think everybody hates you, blah, blah, blah. This is the people that you see on Facebook saying who hate them and I can't stand this person, or they talking about other people's problems. Well, I can tell you right now, your root chakra probably blocking this because you ain't having good sex. They need or good pussy, They need conscious sex. They ain't doing it right for damn sure. Yeah, you fighting. What you fighting for? Because you're supposed to be out there actually doing something, but to each his
All
own.
right. Well,
That was great.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank
Vanessa.
you for
Mama
that.
Amanda.
You heard me?
All
All right.
right. So, does anybody have any comments about consent? No.
Coochie matters, but dick matter too.
All right.
I ain't giving it to everybody.
We can put that on the shirt.
Coochie matter, but dick matter too. That's facts,
Absolutely.
no printer, brother, cousin.
All right.
All right, we're gonna close it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna close it out with knowing your status and sexual health, man. Like that's important to know yourself, know your partner, and know what's going on. A lot of people not knowing what's going on, and then you got a lot going on because you're not knowing what's going on. So I just feel like it's very, very important for you to know your status and make sure your sexual health is important. How often are y'all getting checked? How often should you be getting checked? How often do you get checked?
Man, I'm an old man now, so when I go for my
Your yearly?
shit,
that's
hey,
what
run the
I
whole
want.
thing, doc. Let me know what's going on,
Mm-hmm.
so I get the whole panel done.
yeah, that's kind of how that go. Being in the work world is like shit. Whenever you gotta go back annually, just get
So
all
just
that
once
shit
a year?
checked. Yeah.
So are we getting checked after we? Well, y'all don't have different partners because y'all in relationships. But if you
Right.
were somebody who was having different partners, are you getting checked after you have sex with every partner?
Coming off of a 13, 14-year relationship, getting back in the streets, I was definitely afraid of that. So after every partner, I was getting checked.
Mm-hmm.
No. Like before, no, man. Niggas don't be moving like that.
The
Like,
majority. of niggas
just being
don't
honest, the majority of niggas don't move like that. Like
Yeah.
wheels in the street, we not. It's because it's not pushed up on us like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't hear these type of conversations and shit. So, when I know I ain't got nothing, when she go to the doctor and she don't,
She ain't got
and,
nothing.
and look, and she don't come back and try to kill me. We straight.
It's true for your mental. Life.
We straight.
Wow. Mentally true.
Hey, that's how niggas move.
So on some mud, like on some mud shit, that's what nigga big homies, like, that's what nigga heard. She go to the doctor, oh, she's pregnant. Oh, she about to get taken. I ain't
You
gonna-
straight?
I'm good.
That's
Y'all niggas feel like, that was the
That was getting tested.
That was getting tested.
So you only messing with her at that point.
She gonna get her paps, she gonna get all that, she gotta go do all that. You gotta realize other niggas make babies they drop.
That's
So
facts.
That doctor, you know what I'm saying? Yo, lady gonna come up with that. Nigga, I know you smashing. I know you smashing because I burnt. I'm burnt.
I'm smoked.
Like,
That's why I
but
like
as
it.
you get older, like Tom said, workforce. I was in the camp. We had to get tested coming out, getting their intake. You know what I'm saying? So every 6 to 8 months. But I mean, we gotta start pushing that on our younger brothers too. Like, not just sexual health too. Like, bro, you gotta go to the doctor.
Go get you a primary care physician.
For nothing.
You so
No,
stupid.
I'm just saying.
No, it's facts though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's starting to happen. Younger and younger,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
That's facts.
Black health is important.
Hell yeah.
I feel like every man should have a PCP and have like open conversations with him. I just recently started going to this doctor in Humble. I had a doctor in Thibodeau. I ain't talked to that nigga in years because I just didn't like him. So I found a new doctor. I fuck with him. Me and him have conversations. Like, the woman said I'm supposed to be using the bathroom more. He was like, nah, man, she a woman. She's supposed to go to the bathroom more than you. All right, cool. Then when I get my blood work back, I feel like, shit, it's a badge of honor that you telling me my blood pressure perfect. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no cholesterol issues. Nigga, I'm on.
it's like, you stomp like you about to fuck that up.
I know, right?
Fuck that hell
Gotta push
shit
it
up
to the
now.
limits
Yeah,
now.
like,
I don't know, man. I feel like that's how you change the culture. Like, I feel proud that I'm fairly healthy. I ain't really got no major issues, and I'm about to turn 40. Like, in our community, it's easy to see somebody get diagnosed with something, start going down, and they in the dirt by the time they're 40.
Yeah.
Like, we done seen our mothers, aunts, uncles, grandparents and shit. It's like they don't live to be old. I used to say that shit when I was in my teens and 20s. Like, I don't want to live older than 50. Because the people that I know that are older than 50, all of them have some debilitating disease. They got cancer. It was all kind of shit going on. So my perception of what it meant to be over 50 was like, man, I don't want to be that. But now, since I be around older people who are living like nice, vibrant lives, I want to do what you doing. Like these niggas 60 going on vacation, having fun, fucking their wife. They doing everything that you want to do at that age. So it's like, I want to be like them
an
dudes.
RV.
Yeah.
Facts! Niggas at the campground.
I want different shit. Then I want an RV.
What's up?
In a relationship, how many times do you have sex a week?
A week. Oh, that's a,
That's a good question, bud.
That's hot.
Damn, why?
Come on, somebody. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
Like, you know what I'm saying? 7-day week, both of y'all work.
Hey, look, let's stretch it out for 2 weeks. Should be happening sometimes in a week. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Real, that time be flying.
Yeah.
I mean,
you mean prefer?
I feel like it just
actually.
Man, look.
I don't know. I think it just depends.
It depends on a lot. The sex
2-3
drive, the
times a week,
person.
bro.
As an adult, like it depends on
2 or 3 times a week.
2 to 3 a week.
We got any married couples in the crowd? How many times y'all have sex a week?
I thought
Damn,
you
put him
were
on the
real,
spot, huh?
Cody.
Right.
This ain't gonna ask a question and get on the phone.
2 to 3 times a
2 or
week.
3.
Okay.
That's normal.
So that's normal.
But I think you got them ebbs and flow because sometimes you be
Sometimes
wanting
it
that
might be
shit
5 nights.
It
5,
fluctuates.
6 nights a week. The other time they're like, shit, man, it was long at work, nigga.
Right.
It was kind of tough. So it's like you just got to go with the flow.
Hey, do you feel like you should implement that shit more times, like then two times a week? Like somebody was like, man, look, have sex as many times as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? He was like, him and his wife, it's mandatory that they have sex 5 times a week.
Mandatory.
Oh, wow.
5 times.
I mean, I wouldn't be tripping on it.
Boy, he knocking the
Mandatory.
lining out.
Mandatory.
Mandatory. Sound like
But
Like all else. Like,
my
what the fuck will
coworker
happen
was
if
like,
I
you
don't?
know, it's mandatory that him and his wife have sex 5 times a week. Like
well,
They
like
talked about
mandatory
it.
for who?
But see, y'all don't like that word. Like, no, they don't like that word. But
Like, I feel like I'm obligated to give
it
you
was
pussy
at a
when I'm
point
not
where
in the
they
mood.
wasn't fucking.
The fuck, I'm tired.
Let's say it's strongly preferred
It's my
rather than
pussy.
mandatory.
Now, I've heard that because, like, if you ever gone to, like, Christian counseling before marriage,
Christian counseling.
and if you, like, go through issues, they definitely going to tell you fuck every night.
But he said that come
It's a lot.
from their therapist.
There's a lot of
See,
issues.
y'all be holding that shit when y'all
Wait.
get mad at it. That's the wrong thing
Right,
to do.
right.
I don't.
Right.
That's
true.
true.
I don't
And
necessarily
it might,
agree with it.
Hey, we know
Like,
that not
we
fucking
still gonna have the
all day.
same problem an hour from now.
I don't necessarily
Nah.
agree with it, but I can tell you that if you got issues and you add the catalyst of we not having sex, somebody
It's
gonna
gonna
go
ignite the
find
fire
sex.
more.
Hey, look,
multiply.
I know what it's gonna do. You just heard a man is gonna open up some pine needles
And
some
put two
spines
But
gonna
I don't
go
know,
down
like, I
over
don't-
your liver. And you ain't gonna be mad no more. That's what it's gonna
Wait.
do.
So if you are married and you're having marital issues and sex, just sex may not be it, but yes, like spiritual baths, showing up. Yeah, spiritual baths are completely different than a normal bath or just our normal relaxing bath. A
You gotta
spiritual
throw that
bath.
motherfucking tea bag in there, boy.
So what's a spiritual bath, Mama
A
man?
spiritual bath would be something with citrus, something with some kind of
Gotta have
salt-based
some salt.
something.
Oh, I do that all the
Cloves are amazing for that. It's something that would cleanse the body.
Mm-hmm.
Cleansing the body would cleanse the soul. So that's part of the, that process. And then that should lead up to maybe a sexual act. And that could be anything, because for a woman, a sexual act can be anything, right? A hug, a kiss. To his point, that's not as intimate as just fucking. But that would be the thing, though, because we would want to have maybe not actual sex, because what are we creating? We always have to think that sexual energy is a creation of something. So maybe if you're mad, you don't want to be sleeping with nobody, but spiritual baths, hugs, kissing, holding hands, sleeping next to each other, grabbing the water when somebody needs it, all of those things lead up to a better sexual experience. So then that when you're creating that energy during sex, it's not in aggression and anger, because is that what you really want to create?
Right.
Right.
But
I understand that. I understand that.
And that, I mean, that's exactly right, because it's a full creation. So you are creating inside of that relationship or that marriage. What are you creating at that point? So now you've having an orgasm, being angry. So you're creating anger. You know, realistically, when we are doing that, we want to be creating, you know, fun, happy, loving experiences.
Yeah, it's hard to do that. That's what I was saying.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, I don't know how they do that.
Angry
But
coochie
why?
don't taste good.
Some men
Just
don't
being real.
Angry coochie don't taste good. You stupid.
and you gonna be
That's
trying to spit start. Yeah.
I ain't got time. Just let it go.
Freaky ass nigga, he's a 69 guy.
let's talk about that, dog. People
Whoa.
be.
Dog, listen, bro. If you cannot deny yourself, bro, as a man,
no.
discernment.
you will turn yourself out.
Oh yeah. Talking about them weirdos.
That's definitely a weirdo activity. Every man should have some type of discipline.
You can't just be like, I don't like.
That's why I can't stand being around niggas like, son, I'm hot. What you telling me?
Right.
I ain't got shit to do with that.
Right, son. Like it's crazy because it's like it's certain dudes. Like as a man, it's certain dudes I wouldn't even like allow myself to be around. Like dudes that say shit like this, and we done all heard some of our partners say this shit. Man, pussy is pussy.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Look, it's all the same when the lights out. Like, so you gotta watch niggas like that, dog.
That's junior behavior.
You gotta watch niggas.
That's
like,
junior
yeah.
behavior from
Fucking
Players
right.
Club.
No, that's the lights off in the whole go.
Right.
Ooh.
You gotta watch
Whoa.
niggas like that, bro.
Any hole. But yeah, you can't be around that.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't want to exchange energy with somebody that's mad.
Creep activity.
It's like a what my hug nigga at.
Right.
Like I hear what my hug.
So I mean, unless y'all was done on that status, we could get into this creep ass shit.
Creepy ass niggas.
Cause dudes,
they creepy.
women be being creepy too though.
Women can be creepy.
Women creepy on the slick.
I got
Niggas are weird though.
See, the thing about creepiness when it's people judging creepiness is always based on the person. I always felt like that comes down to how much you're attracted to a person. Because one dude over there winking his eye and another dude over there, man, depending on the dude, that shit means three different
Well,
things.
you know, we say it's like it's a thin line between cool and creep.
Straight up.
It's really based on if the woman like you or not.
Straight up.
Cause some of the shit that like a cool dude to do, or like that you, it's just based on the fact that you like a dude. Like if a nigga wink at you from across the club, that shit could be cool or it could be creepy. You know, if it's Drake, it's cool. If it's P Diddy, it's fucking creepy. Oh yeah, they still fucking with Diddy.
She still
They
gonna
still
take that,
fucking
take
with
that.
the
Well,
diddlers.
they ain't
Depend on
winking
the
at no
chick.
women.
Depend on the chick.
It does.
But we was also saying that like music is dictating the sex now. Like, you know what I'm saying? All that ramming in my cat, like that's really dictating the sex now.
Especially with the culture, the youth
You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
It's definitely with the youth. Like they
Robin
don't
Perks.
they don't know nothing else though, bro. Like, you know, like you
Like,
gotta
we was on Pretty
understand.
Ricky.
Like we caught that cusp of music changing. You know what I'm saying? We caught the old school R&B, the 90s and shit. Grew up on coming up on Marvin Gaye and shit. Like, they don't know nothing else.
Right.
All they know is they gonna go to Pound Town.
Bend that ass over. All they know is make that coochie breathe.
Sexy red.
Mm.
And that teaches the young men the wrong sexual practice. Niggas thinking these people jump in there and just.
Man, they been teaching us that. That's what I said. That's what they.
That's not it.
Hold on, baby, you hurt me.
Right.
Hold on,
Right, that's not it.
I need some stimulation. Now they saying
You need
that.
to warm up the car.
Now they trading on the human race and fucking these robots.
No.
That's what I call y'all sex toys. Y'all fucking robots.
Robots. No.
Y'all fucking robots. That's all y'all doing. Y'all trading on the human race.
What's some creepy shit that women do?
Yeah,
Fuck
what
their
is-
toys.
Right. Like
what if I
look,
open my Xbox?
that's good.
Everybody,
Hey,
their
look.
mama be talking.
Hey,
Everybody,
no.
their mama be talking about me.
No, son, look. To your point. To your point. I literally had an old lady that was mad at my game. Like you spend more fucking time. Like this bitch really like slammed my game on the ground. Like I lost it too. I almost went to jail. But it's like
That's
she
not
really
funny, but I'm sorry.
developed an emotion like towards the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I think this bitch used to be like fussing at my game when I wasn't at home. I used to, bro, I'm bringing my shit to work. Bitch, I'm bringing my Xbox to work. Fuck you.
But I don't know. You said it was the creepiest thing women do.
Yeah,
man.
what's some
They-
creepy shit women
man, they fuck their toys, man.
They fuck their toys.
I had a chick pull out a fucking drawer at our house, and fucking dildos everywhere. Bitch, I'm about to go. You don't need me.
She had that artillery. Shit. She had a whole fucking battle station.
Right. It's no son. It bitch is like this bitch was like this mic stand, son. What the fuck am I over here for?
At that point,
She just needed
To
a
watch.
warm body. That's
Hey,
it.
Like,
hey, must be
she
the
wants
watch.
you to watch.
Must be the watch.
gotta be.
That bitch tall as this mic stand. What the fuck? That bitch looked like it had a little weed eater. Start that bitch up like a weed eater, son. See had a little can of gas in there and everything. I said, I'm about to
Run
go.
on propane.
Yeah, no need for me to be on there.
A propane dildo is
So,
diabolical.
so what's some creepy shit that dudes do?
Everything.
Dude,
Everything.
this is weird.
Hey, man.
I don't want to say it. The podcast, our last podcast. That was some creepy shit. You remember when you pulled
said
up
it
on
after
me?
you said you don't want to say
No.
it.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
But you don't know what we
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah. That was creepy.
Yeah, that was creepy. Like on some Joe type shit. Like I don't
You,
know.
so you ain't give no signs, no nothing.
No, like I don't know. I just feel like
Like he
creepy.
had a stalker.
Yeah, I had a stalker. Basically, I had a stalker, and I
You
had
beat
seen
that
this
nigga
person.
ass, who you?
Yeah, well, I was about to beat his ass last week.
Yeah,
But
my
anyway.
brother. Yeah, my brother was gonna handle that, but he just was weird, and then didn't want to leave. Like that's just creepy shit. Like a nigga that's like you just hanging around when you know I'm not paying you attention, and you just and I look around and you
But
like.
what if
this
that's
is
the
corny.
love of your life?
Hey,
I would feel it.
But you got some
I would
people.
want to be creepy with you,
You got
too.
some people that are socially awkward and they don't know how to. Like
I
they
don't
don't know how
know.
to judge
Yeah, he-
social cues.
But that make me think that I'm gonna have to coach you through in the bedroom, man.
No, I'm just saying like some creepy shit just be like you just weird like on some nerdy shit. Like you don't have no
You
malice.
might be socially awkward.
Yeah, you just socially awkward.
Maybe so.
And you're
well,
not cute. You're not good looking enough. Because if the dude was fine, it wouldn't have mattered.
I think that's true. I
You could have
agree.
came and ripped the shirt
I
off.
don't know. I think
If
the
he could
action.
sing, it was over with.
But I think the
would say-
action.
It's over with.
Man, nah,
I
look,
don't
now
know.
speaking
I
of
gotta be
that,
physically attracted to you though to want to fuck
Right.
with you. I'm sorry. Like,
Right.
I'm not.
I'm about to get you.
I don't know.
Hey, say, I'll be listening to 90s R&B. If y'all ever listen to Tiffany was creepy. Tell me,
Hey, no, hey, look, no, that's because times have changed.
say,
It wasn't creepy back then. It was the times, right? You
well,
gotta
yeah,
understand.
like nowadays you listen to that shit. Look, man,
Yeah,
Tevin Campbell.
I saw
yeah,
you.
times change.
That
standing.
nigga creep. That nigga said.
That was that nigga.
That nigga said, "Can we talk?" And he seen the girl on 3 separate occasions and didn't say nothing to her.
Stupid.
What he said?
Oh,
Hey, look, this the fucked up part. I ain't know that. But look,
Saying to.
look, I ain't know that.
But that's
look,
why he
But
talk
look.
like a baby.
The nigga say he seen the girl and just like a baby, I could not. Wait, he said just like a baby, I could not walk
He couldn't talk. He
and tried to come closer, but could not talk.
The nigga said he was shy. Damn.
This nigga turned into a baby.
No. What's creepy is Jodeci said you left the house an hour ago and these niggas in the desert singing about some
Man,
pussy.
no. Jodeci said it's been an hour. Jodeci some fucking creeps. Them niggas some
Been an
creeps.
hour
Son,
since you been gone.
son, what nigga you know gonna cry because this old lady done been gone for an hour.
Man, they on drugs.
Them niggas say,
They
yo,
did get on drugs.
it's been an
I
hour
don't
since
want
you
that
been
kind
gone.
of
Devontae Swing did
I
get
don't
on
want that
drugs.
Keely.
Bang.
Hey, that niggas. see.
Hey.
Them
I
niggas,
like y'all. Y'all better come back.
That man wasn't singing about no woman.
that nigga said every time I close my eyes,
Sound like heroin to me.
that shit creepy. Hey, that's creepy, son.
Keep that meth
Sound
coochie
like
away
a
from
Billy.
me.
This nigga, son, hey, this
I can't leave you alone. You got me feeling. Billy. Billy.
She got that
This
bird pussy.
This
Oh,
nigga can't even blink.
That
son.
boy is singing to his dealer.
Singing to his dealer.
But see,
That's
that's the thing
I
though
agree.
too. Like 90s R&B, women fell for words. Them niggas' actions didn't match their words.
Never did. You gotta sing it.
No, I'm just saying, like you know, women fell for words, dog. Like them niggas was fucking other hoes and all that.
It's because they're singing it, bro.
It was the charisma.
Man, listen, son, you talking about that song, man. Next, what it is, Next and RL. Them niggas made a song about being on hard in the club.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah.
That thing definitely
Like
hard.
that's the
You
creepiest
feel that?
shit ever.
You feel that?
Like the chick in the song say, "Stand back, you getting kind of close." She's scared. She's terrified.
That shit is creepy.
That nigga in the club dancing on hard, girl. I know you lie.
Oh, you dancing.
Like, what the fuck?
You making it hard for him.
Hey, but if you sing it, it's okay.
It's all right.
Girl, I know you like it.
Now you gonna
And
say
again tonight.
jail. You going
Hold
to
on,
jail.
hold on. She got
You're going to
something.
jail. You're going to jail.
But then I gotta tell you, feel that? You feel
You
that?
got
That's like that shit.
Hey,
right.
then they done canceled. Y'all done canceled R. Kelly. And like that nigga ain't make good music, bro.
R. Kelly made great music. Don't bring R. Kelly around Wardell.
Hey, they done.
Hey, look, this how I said. All right, Kelly. Hey, look, all right, Kelly the GOAT. Robert fucked up.
Robert fucked up. Robert Sylvester is fucked
Robert
up.
fucked up, son. That nigga
R.
not
Kelly
bad.
equal people.
I guess.
I guess. You hate that nigga.
Man, fuck that nigga, man.
You hate R. Kelly. You hate R.
Man,
Kelly.
what you got against R. Kelly, son? Not Robert, R. Kelly.
Someone not Robert R. Kelly.
Man, my life would not be.
P did it? Yeah, did it up there, son.
My
But
life
look, they
would
got-
be-
they got-
My life ain't fucked up.
Man, P. Diddy can't sing. That's the problem. Hey, look. That's why R. Kelly tape came out 15 years ago. He was still free. He could sing.
Been free.
He could sing.
Do you like teenagers? I mean, when you say teenagers, what you mean? Like niggas didn't
Hey, look.
say nothing after
He
that.
could sing though,
Hey,
son.
bro. A woman made the creepiest song of all time, though, dog.
What song?
Them hoes bet now fuck with my jewel, man.
That's a fact.
That's a fucking creepy ass song, son.
That's what I'm saying.
With a chopper. No pun intended.
That's a
The house where his mama live.
Then he took me to his room and said, "Bend over, let me give you
She
some."
done snuck in that woman's house and fucked her son.
He took me to it.
She done
'Cause he was full of that
in
X.
his mama house. And they was doing drugs, bro.
He was full of that X. He from that Calio. He from that Calio.
You was a nasty bitch.
You was a nasty bitch, you.
Hey, but on the cool though, I think songs like that and a lot of the stuff that be going on in the industry, like that ain't nothing but like priming. Like that primes you to think about like, okay, that's cool, it's acceptable.
I
Like
disagree. I think it's already acceptable. So back in the day when whomever was singing about being the other woman and shit, for that song to be a number one hit, that means women had to feel like that.
That's true.
Now you play that
absolutely.
shit and women like she fucking dumb. Like ain't nobody doing that. So
Hi,
women was
Barbara,
out
this
there
is
being,
Shirley.
you know what I'm saying? That's how they was already. That's why the song was a hit.
Nah,
People agreed with it. It
nah,
resonated.
but you talking about all consenting adults. I'm talking about like when you talk about you make a song about nobody better not fuck with my jewelry. I think that's just predator tendencies that
Maybe so.
prime the culture to say this is okay.
Maybe so.
It is, man.
Yeah,
This woman that got pregnant twice by the same fucking mind, and this bitch got a TV show.
Who that?
The woman in New Mexico, she married to the little boy. Well, I can't say little boy. He a man now, but they got 2 kids together. Like you done been to jail twice for like really having sex with a child. Like you is a weird hoe.
Not a weirdo, huh?
She is a weird hoe.
A weird hoe.
You in your 30s trying to fuck a 14-year-old boy. You
That's some
are
weird
weird.
shit. That's weird.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Man, that's all we got. Y'all got anything else?
That's so anticlimactic. Like,
Right.
can we?
It's all right. Yeah. You know, it's all good.
We just talk about all this nasty shit. You like, that's all we got.
Right.
That's nasty.
Yeah, bro.
That's all I got.
Yeah, that's all I got. Man, that's how you end it.
That was such a warm, cool mind.
That was good sex talk.
All right.
Yeah, it was good, man.
That's some good sex talk.
A lot of interesting perspectives. I like to hear everybody's perspective on sex. Of course, like I ain't gonna say we can't. We need to have these talks more often, man, because I don't know. That's just it's always a touchy topic when you're talking about stuff like sex, shit like that. So
Yeah.
I think maybe a part 2. If y'all got those cards, like write some questions, some comments, some things y'all think we should cover, topics down on the
Maybe
card.
anything we may have missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a lot more topics, but we was just skimming through. But yes, man.
Yeah.
You got anything on the floor? No. Anybody in the audience got anything they want to say? No.
If
Cody,
anything else,
you
man,
so
y'all better go throw that
aggravating.
ass in a circle when y'all get home.
All right.
All right.
Well,
All right.
thank y'all for coming.
Right. Y'all
We
can stay
appreciate
mingle. We're
y'all.
gonna put some music on. Y'all can talk
Yeah.
about sex amongst yourselves, whatever y'all want to do.
Go have some of you going
Right.
home.
Let's
Some of y'all
talk
need
about
Jesus.
sex,
Y'all need
baby.
to
Go home.
Can we play Pretty Ricky? Can we put that song on a hotline? Me and Nick on here on a hotline.
Hey, look,
Get
I
that
ain't gonna
Thank you,
lie.
brother.
All right,
We
thank
are the
y'all.
Conveaux Club. Thank y'all.